worn them. Yeah. So what's been going on with you? How's your life?
Life been lifing, bro. It's been lifing,
It
but
has been.
I'm not dead, so that's a positive.
Yeah, dying's never good
Depends on
unless
who it
you.
is.
Depends on who it is.
Depends on who it is.
Yeah. Oh, I just got the Instagram working.
I just
So
saw it too.
anybody tuning in on the Instagram, check that out. Yeah, I just saw. I came out. I was walking by this bin of hats I had, and I was like, "Look, there's a bucket hat on top." And I ain't wore a bucket hat since I don't even know when. It's been a minute. I
I
never
only,
wear them on vacation. Nothing. Mm.
I only own one bucket hat.
Oh, for real?
Shit, okay, I lied too, but it's just not something that I wear.
I got a tub of buckets. Oh shit! I'm
Shit.
gonna text. I forgot to text Eddie. Eddie said he wanted to come on this week. I'm gonna
Oh
text him.
man, let's go. More the
Yeah,
merrier.
we always said, yo, I was talking like Eddie is a walking sneaker archive, yo. He has undefeated fours.
Like the original ones. Ooh, excuse me.
Yo, recording.
I mean, he
The
been collecting sneakers since then, so
yeah, yeah. He was telling we were texting. He was telling me how we got him. He traded up for him from somebody.
I
But I
thought he
guess
killed somebody.
yeah. But I don't even know how that works. I mean, he must have. I don't know what
I
he would have
mean, back in
traded.
the day, they wasn't going for like 30K though, because he been collecting sneakers for decades.
Yeah,
He probably got them back in them days when they was like 4 or 5K. But see, back then, a shoe going for 4 or 5K is like a shoe going for 30K now. So
yeah. But if you would you want to come out of pocket like that back in the day
fuck,
for that type of shit?
we was
You know?
I was on a program on Saturday. Content creator, Creative Cloth. He has a segment called Cloth Talk. Thank you for having me
Hmm.
on.
Shout
Um,
out.
we were talking about back in the day Yeezys. People was on forums selling them for $400, $500 dead stock, and back then we were like, that's a astronomical price to pay for shoes. And now, shit, MSRP for certain shoes $300. So,
Motherfuckers was paying $500-$600 for LeBrons back then.
bro, the resale
Like
era of the
KDs.
LeBrons were like a crazy time.
Yeah, I'm
They need
trying.
to bring some of them back.
I mean, some of the classics and OG classics that are out there are like super cheap on StockX. Give them a couple
Yeah, where
hundred
the
bucks.
fuck are the LeBron 10s? Like, I hate
There's
the
a whole
fact that
bunch of LeBron tens.
no, but I hate the fact that the other LeBrons didn't do so well. So like now Nike probably like, yeah, we don't need to do anything past the 9. I read an
Yeah,
article today. They were like, should we bring back the LeBron 11? And I'm like, besides like a handful of colorways, like they wouldn't do well. But I love
10
the
would do
others.
well. Ten's wearable.
The 10s was tough. They had that back and they had that backward swoosh way before Travis was thinking about it.
Oh, let me tell you, the remember when they did the John Elliott like retro with those? They did like four colorways.
That
Remember
was the
that?
10.
This is back in 20. Yeah, it was a 10. It was based off of LeBron 10.
I wouldn't see because of LeBron. That's how I know who John Elliott is because I do remember those like lifestyle pairs. I think it was like the LeBron icon. Is that what it was
That's what
called?
it's called. Yep, yep.
Yeah. And then
Dude,
everybody
those
was
I
all
got
like,
all of them.
John Elliott pants was like going. John Elliott and Keith Mercer pants was going crazy back then.
Yeah, yeah. I got all of. Actually, I'm gonna go look and see if those the OG colorway of that shit is available because I want the OG colorway. I
What
never
was OG
got them.
color? I just
It
remember
was
the
it
white.
was black and white with black like a black yeah, it was black and white. That was it.
Barely
Do
remember.
I need to pull it up? I pull it up. Pause.
Whoa.
But let me see. LeBron John Elliott.
LeBron John. That's what they should have
LeBron
called him.
John.
The LeBron Johns.
LeBron Johns. Now that shit, that's one of my favorite shoes, man. They're super like wearable with everything, man. I was and these
People
are
be
the
hating on
Jones.
LeBron shoes like they all big old tanks and bricks. Man, LeBron had some fire shoes at one
That's the
point.
CDC.
Damn, I do remember those.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah. No, I was just saying like sometimes
Yeah.
people look back at certain LeBrons and like the shit that they talk about him is like, all right, bro, they had us in the chokehold back then. Stop faking.
So that's that one. But I have all the other colorways.
I remember they had that pink one. They had the all white. Then they had like a tan or yellow pair. Damn, $90? That's crazy.
Oh, 90? Oh, it's a size 7. 612. Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way.
My favorite one's the gold.
I think
I got the black. I got the all black too. LeBron. This is all we do in this podcast is go on StockX and look at shit. These are dope too. These are fresh as hell.
That's what I do in my regular life. So
the white on whites, they're see through, man. I wanted to go hoop in these. The pink ones are nice too. I wore these a lot.
To hoop in those would be insane.
Yeah, they are very loosey goosey. The black ones look good with a suit. If I wore them with a suit, but they're nice. Very premium materials all over that shit. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So I was talking to you about you know, I got my Undefeateds. They came in the mail.
What?
Undefeated, bro?
Oh, you lying? Okay.
You undefeated, baby.
I already saw the box, and I was like, "Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way."
Actually, we both hit on Undefeated, which is crazy. A lot of people got them.
I don't ever remember shot. First off, I recently found out that the program is called Equal and not EQL. I didn't know that.
EQ, same thing.
Yeah, but
hello, Tammy, in the chat. Well, somebody's watching.
Thank you
on Instagram.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, there's a chat count. If you look at the little eyeball right there, it tells you how many people are in our chat.
See, I'm looking through it on StreamYard. I don't see it.
Yeah, it's that little eyeball by where it says live. There should be a little eyeball right next to it.
It's probably only on yours since you're the host.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I can't see it. But
yeah, somebody watching us on Twitch or whatever.
Damn, Twitch. Shit, we lit.
Yeah, but there's a person watching us on Instagram. Whatever.
Anywho,
what were you saying? Go ahead.
So apparently, I'm paying for the Equal Premium whatever membership.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if I don't get my size, they go for the next size. If there's an issue with payment, they'll let me know, hey, we're gonna hold this for 15 minutes. So I was commuting home from work, leaving work a little early, and I had an alert from my bank. I didn't give it a second thought. Then EQL emailed me, was like, hey, we're holding this product for you for 15 minutes. There was an issue with your payment. Let us know if you want it. And I'm thinking it was for the Air Max 95 SBs because I had entered a raffle for those. Next thing you know, I see that Undefeated logo. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? After all that shit I just talked about not getting these shoes. So I put in my card information again, let my bank know, hey, this is me. And for future reference, give this EQL thing a green light because it's always 9 times out of 10 gonna be me. And they processed it. I didn't get the same invoice screen as everybody, so they had me confused for a second. But then I got the little invoice from Undefeated. Congratulations, still undefeated. And boom, I hit the chat, hit y'all up, and was all like, but then after that, everybody was hitting me with a W email or whatever. So like, mine is like 3 people out of probably, I'm gonna say a good 60. And everybody I know got a pair.
Oh, shout out to my cousin Jerry watching us on IG Live, I think.
Jerry.
What's up, Jerry? He's out there in the bay. But now, yo, for real, that I didn't, when you hit that shit and I called Nike racist, I meant that in the moment.
You was in your feelings for a second.
Just a second, and like an hour later, my shit came through. I was like, all right, cool.
You look like Chris Gibbs right now.
Who the hell is Chris Gibbs? I don't even know who that is, bro. Who is that?
This is a real sneaker show, y'all. Chris Gibbs is the guy who owns Union, but a lot of people don't know.
Oh, I know. The light-skinned dude?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know he's Undefeated creative director.
He be wearing bucket hats a lot, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all like twins.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was there on the team when the Undefeated Force came out back in 2005.
He old. He like 50. What's up, cuz? Jerry's checking in. It's funny. A bunch of my friends and family, when I put my profile picture as my face, a couple of friends and family started hitting me up on my my more social thingy,
Extra for
which
money.
is interesting. Not asking for money.
Jerry
Jerry
said we
don't need
good
one.
over here.
Jerry Rich. He live out there near a vineyard or some shit and plays golf.
Oh, Martha's Vineyard, Black Ivy.
Nah. He's out in Cali.
Oh, he got bread then.
He got bread. He got
Yeah.
all types of bread. A bunch of kids. He got a pool.
Oh man, support us on Patreon, cuz.
Shout out,
Yeah, like
shout out cousin.
follow the show, bro. Like, come on,
Yeah,
help us
yeah,
out.
but yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy I got them joints. I'm gonna do a thorough review and comparing them because I think I might pull out the the olives.
You might as well.
Like,
Everybody else is gonna expect it.
No, but like, did you see the friends and family?
Yeah,
They look. The friends and family are like look like this.
They did look like that. I'm not
Oh,
about
you
to
got no
lie. I
pool?
talk a lot of shit about that shoe. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
But
he's
now
on
that I
the.
got undefeated, fuck that shoe. So
Yeah, this is all leather, suede. Jerry, I thought you had a pool. I got a pool. I like my pool. It's cool. I live in Ohio now, though.
are you gonna
This
wear
shit
your
is weird.
undefeateds or you just
These are
gonna
weird. I'm gonna get another pair. You know me.
for,
Oh,
you
this got
gonna
the
pay
Jumpman though. This is OG.
Ugh, okay,
People
sure.
gonna think I'm wearing a $40,000 pair.
No one's gonna think that. It's okay. You don't have to worry. No one's gonna think that.
I think the novice would think I'm wearing $40,000 on my feet if
Would
they
the
knew it
no-
was
I'm about to say,
40,000 or
would the
cared.
novice know what an undefeated 4 is?
I think they know what a green sneaker looks like.
But like, they just gonna see a pair of Jordan 4s. They ain't gonna know it's undefeated with this rich history of being the first collab from 2005.
Maybe. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I'm on the fence about wearing, but I'm definitely look. If they drop under 500, I'm definitely copping another pair.
Why not just try to get like the sneakers release?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Oh, okay.
So
if
yeah,
you
no,
get
that's
them
what I'm
that,
saying. I'll wear the
Oh.
pair that I get from Undefeated. You know, or wear whichever one I get first, whatever. I gotta wait till they're in hand first. I don't trust this whole like waiting on. We have to wait like 3 weeks.
I got a little conspiracy theory, but it's not based in anything but conspiracy. And I'm like, I feel like they didn't want to have a Wu-Tang situation
What do you mean?
just by having this iconic shoe that was super limited and had this history and prestige end up being a shoe that people memed as a shelf warmer. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying because manufacturing and shipping plays a part, but I feel like they had like a pseudo pre-order vibe going. Like, hey, let's see how many people enter this raffle and pretty much guarantee everyone who putting in some effort here a pair. And then whatever we got left, sneakers, early access, a pop-up in Paris, a pop-up in like Chicago was gonna be set with a pair. Cali was gonna be set with a pair because undefeated over there, Phoenix or wherever it is in Arizona was gonna be set with their pairs. But I think with this, they control the narrative of stock numbers, and it was like almost like a soft pre-order. That way they could control the narrative of instead of going, man, they set. Instead of saying, oh, they set, now people going, man, they fed the streets.
I mean, how many people entered the raffle? I mean, how many people you think entered? And a lot of people got dubs, but it's weird. Like, how did I get one?
But see, that's the thing. You was going in there expecting
nothing. I really didn't expect
exactly.
nothing.
So when I give you something, I fed the streets. But if you go in there and you see something in the same quantity, it's just, these bricks.
How many pairs do you think they made?
The amount of W's I've seen, they still talking about its releases to come. Yo, this is like, it's not holiday Jordan 11 numbers, but
you think so?
For a release of this size, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I'm talking about.
They said about 200,000 pairs were made. That's what they said. Some randos. Those people that do stock numbers and shit.
I was just having a conversation today with my homeboy. You know him, Homegrown Kicks. You posted posted the stuff in the chat. We was just talking about how everybody fell for the fact that the Awake 5 was supposed to be 7,000 a pair. But nobody who got a pair, and we know people who got a pair. Like you follow
pink pair, the pink shoe?
Yeah, you follow Cuz from New York, Midi Run the City. Like he one of the people that got a pair. Nobody who got a pair showed the inside having a numbering on them. So all the stock boys got exposed for not knowing what they was talking about.
Mm.
Because when the Wake Files was limited to be 7,000 pair, everybody was like, man, this is a must-have shoe. This is the shoe of the summer. It's going side by side with the brick by bricks. But before they was limited, and now that we hearing that they're not as limited as they are, people starting to like cool out a little bit. Like
Yeah.
Nike always like to let us speculate stock numbers because it drives up like the hype. If you knew a
I don't
shoe
know.
was gonna be easy to get, whether you was gonna buy it or not, you ain't gonna rush to it.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of them. I just want to get all those things. And shattered backbones, when those come out, I hope they sit like hell. I was
Didn't you
gonna
get an
buy
early
one.
pair?
Yeah, I got it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
I
wear
mean,
them?
I need one to wear. Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna get another pair. You know me, I gotta have one on ice before I even put
But you
one on
know
my
they
feet.
not. But see, that's crazy because you about to you're willing to buy undefeated fours retail if they stay under or around 5. You know, shadow backboard ones ain't even touching.
So
They you
you should just buy it on Goat or something. I should just buy it on Goat, right? When they drop, because then the prices will go down, and I could buy it
they
under
gonna be
retail maybe.
they gonna be just like black toes. Probably not as bad as black
No,
toes, but
no,
like
people are getting excited, bro. I've been looking at the comments on that video I did. Like, a few people hit me over there, like, "Yo, I'm looking forward to it." This is some
bro,
people
that
in
was a
Europe and
first
stuff
off,
too. Yeah.
no meat, right? That was a good video.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I definitely
Appreciate you.
told some homies who was talking shit about shatters. I'm like, watch my man H video because you already got a pair. Like, them joints is fire. So
They
it was
didn't
good
come. Yo,
quality.
they didn't come with the extra pair of laces though. So
Did the
man, they
first
might be
ones?
fugazi. No, they can't. I was watching other people's video. It came with a pair, but then I got them from Europe, so I don't know. Maybe because the box was fucking destroyed when it got to my house.
I fucking
So I
hate when
don't know
that
if
happens.
it.
See,
Whatever.
at least with that kind of box, it's made to look destroyed, so you can kind of just like
Yeah, it
not be
was
as
all. But
pissed.
the box was. I had to like reshape it back into the thing, but it did look. I mean, from a distance, it looks fine. You know what I mean? Because it's all shattered and stuff. But
I
what are
feel
you gonna
like,
do?
but yeah, I feel like when they drop, we're gonna be all right. Everybody gonna be all right,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get another pair. I might just buy a retail because I still don't trust those apps. Probably walking around with all types of fake shoes from
bro.
StockX and Goats.
Every once in a while, I look at some shoes I've gotten. Like the one time, and I'm not trying to say one is objectively always gonna be better, but GOAT does a lot of direct to consumer shipping from companies.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they'll be just blatant and send that shit in like an Adidas or Nike shipping box.
Oh,
So I feel
seriously? I
like
never seen that.
I got some Adidas Aruku, the running shoes. They were like $56 on GOAT. If you go to the store now, they still retail.
Oh,
I
speaking
was like,
of,
what the
uh,
fuck? Is this real? But then I noticed every size was that price. So I took a chance, ordered them. They came in an Adidas shipping box with an Adidas invoice in them.
oh,
And I
somebody
was like,
probably just. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I keep the receipt in there because it's under like the paper or something.
yeah,
Maybe
but a lot of
somebody just didn't
people,
take it out the box.
nah, but everybody know
You know,
like
StockX
that
tags and shit.
it really got cracking. People really start putting two and two together when the Travis Scott Utopia Air Force Ones got
Mm-hmm.
drop shipped from Travis to go to people, and they was like, oh shit,
Oh,
Goat.
seriously?
Yeah, Goat. Oh yeah, Goat notorious for drop shipping some shit.
Interesting.
If you ever look at a Goat listing and every size, whether it's clothes or shoes, is discounted to the same price
Mm-hmm.
from size 9 to 14, they got it direct from the manufacturer.
Hmm. Interesting.
More than I can say for StockX.
StockX come from all over the fucking planet.
Right.
What'd you pick up this past week besides Undefeateds?
Shit, I'm not rich like you. I think that's all I got.
Oh, really? Well, I got a bunch of stuff. So I got the
Damn, I get
Delta.
anything.
Oh,
Yo, how did you get that?
I got a plug.
Like that work for the airline?
Yeah, my brother-in-law works at Delta. He's a
Oh,
pilot. Yeah,
oh shit.
I saw I heard news about them and I saw that dude Skate. He from Arizona. He hang out with the Sneak This
Skate the
people.
Great? Yeah, hell yeah.
Skate the Gray, yeah, little dude. Yeah. He posted he got him. I was like, oh shit. They out? So I texted my brother-in-law. I was like, yo, can you get me these shoes?" And I sent him a link, and he was like, "Yeah, bet." Because I bought him like, bro, I bought him so many shoes over the years. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a size 14 too, so he's like, "How do you
Shit.
keep getting these shoes?" I'm like,
So
"Whatever,
was it like
I'm
was
good."
it like an easy cop for him, or was it like
Yeah,
limited run?
it's all it is employees only. So you go in there,
Shit,
they have a shop to
you
buy
should have bought
merch.
two
You want
on a
one?
flip. Not for me. Just shit. Have pay the flip in the future.
Oh, I don't know.
They're gonna be a collector's item because it's for like 100 years of Delta Airlines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I would have,
Yeah, they gonna be. I mean, it's an Air Force One though. It's like
bro.
I want Rockefeller Air Force Ones.
But see that video gonna do numbers because everybody can't get those.
Oh
So
yeah,
when
when I did that
review,
UPS, remember that UP United Postal
experimentals,
Service joint? That was
yeah,
my biggest video on YouTube when I was
boom.
doing YouTube a lot.
See, man, you
Yeah,
should
that
you
was
should have them joints in the background. Review the Delta joints, bro. That'd be crazy.
I was trying to sell them. the other ones I've been
I'm
trying to
about to say,
sell.
get the views first. Get the view first.
No, the Deltas I'm gonna do a video on for sure.
Got to, bro. Got to.
Yeah, I got the Undefeateds. I just went on Adidas for the first time, so I saw that. I went into the Adidas, and I was watching the one Elliot Page, and he was talking about those Evo SLs again. I was like, oh shit, let me go look and see what those are about. So I went on Adidas.
I got my pair by the door. I wear them every day.
I know, I'm trying to do that too. So I went on Adidas, and then I started looking, and I had all these points from buying all them Yeezys over the years, and you could use the points to buy products now.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up I turned it into a coupon. You could either buy the products that are available. The SLs weren't. You couldn't buy them with points
because they know
but,
it's the hot shit.
Yeah, but I turned it into a 30% off coupon. So like you could use your points. So I did that, and then I was just looking through their gear and shit, and I was like, oh, let me throw these sweatpants in here. I don't have enough Adidas branded stuff, so when I wear a pair of Adidas, it looks weird because I don't have I have Nike sweats and Nike shorts and all this other crap. And I don't care about mixing brands, but I just don't feel right when I do it.
I had to go to the Adidas outlet for that very reason because I got two pair of Evos.
Yeah.
One for like the farmer's market and shit like that, and the other when I want to get a little jog in.
Mm-hmm.
But it took me a minute to do a jog because all my running shorts is Nike. And that shit was like, I said, bro, I cannot run in these Evos with no Nike shorts. So I went to the outlet, got a little 7-inch pair of running shorts real quick. Adidas got some fire clothes though.
They do, yeah. It's a little. I don't know the fit though. Like some of their track pants are really snug, and I got big calves, so they look crazy on me. I have to always, for them, like track pants are like double extra large. For extra, like if I wear extra large everything, but like I took a chance. They said they fit baggy, so I was like, I'm gonna get these other sweats. They had jean, what do they call them, like denim joggers. I was like, I never seen. They look crazy. They were these black, like look like washed denim, black jogging pants. They look like jeans. So I'm like, let me try those. They're like $40. So I went and got them. Like, whatever. I mean, I could return them, right? What else? I bought I missed this on Supreme, but the home run baseball jersey. Remember I did the collab with the home run people?
What color?
The white one.
Okay.
Where it says home run down the.
Did they do a silver one or am I tripping?
They did a black.
Black. Cause
black and orange, I think.
The people that I turned you on to Syndicate, they got a Supreme home run jersey. I couldn't tell if it was silver or white in the picture.
I think it's white. It's white. It's probably a white.
They got it for cheap. I'm thinking about getting it.
Oh, how much? What size was it?
It's like a large. I think it was like
okay. I had to get a extra large or a double. I think. Supreme.
I don't own no baseball jersey, so I wouldn't know how it even fit.
This joint right here.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, I know. When I was like a little skeptical about getting it. It says on the back New York, Tokyo. I was a little skeptical about buying it when it first came out because it was still sitting on the site for a little bit. And I was like, and then I looked back and I saw some people wearing it and stuff. And
wasn't that the same week the Air Max came out?
Air Max what?
The Supreme Air Maxes.
Oh yeah, people bought those.
See, that's why the apparel didn't go too fast.
Yeah, I got a bunch of that. No, I didn't buy any of those. I didn't get any of those Air Maxes. I don't really like Air Max ones anyway. It's not not my
They okay.
my ministry. Definitely not my ministry.
I only care about them in March when I'm
In March.
when I act like Air Max month is a real holiday and I look like a corporate shill.
Oh God, Air Max month is my time to pull out the stupid shoes that I don't wear. Oh well, yo, I wore the Air Max 2090s this weekend.
Ew.
The only reason I wore them is because
You have regret?
no,
buying them in the
when I was
first place?
talking about them, I was like, well, yo, I want to wear them, and I was like, I'm not digging through the stacks of shoes that I wear. But I had a little collapse in the closet, so all these shoes fell. And as I was picking them up, I found that pair, and I've opened the box. And I was like, all right, let me wear these to Costco today. This shit's as boring as hell. And I was wearing. I was like, and they were pretty. They're not bad, but not good.
I was about to say they probably felt heavy as fuck.
Yeah, they were kind of heavy. Yeah, but I don't like sometimes because I don't go out much. I like to get dressed up and go to Costco and shop.
Oh, I be dripped out to go get my oil change. Like what? Honey, do you mind picking up some? Let me put a fit on first.
I'm gonna run. Let me run through the sneaker releases because there's nothing really going on right now with sneakers. Let's pop this up.
It's something that's got my attention that I want to bring
up. Book ones. When are they gonna put out the book 2?
Trash. Close the book on them. I'm done looking at book ones. Just put them on Nike ID for the hoopers and then go about your day.
These came out today, right? These Superflies and the Ja 1, the Ja 3s.
I want the Ja 3s. I just don't want that color.
I don't mind this color. I like the black ones that we were looking at a couple weeks ago.
The pink one's coming out this month. Those are the ones I want.
Word. GT cuts. Okay. There's nothing. It's like, Janowski's. This is a bunch of bullshit. KD's. Oh, I have this.
Janowski's? What the fuck?
I have these. Something similar to that.
The Vomeros.
5. I like that. But those Ava Rovers have been on my feet. I've been wearing the Ava Rovers nonstop. These I'm looking at. I don't like shocks, but these are interesting. I
like the Supreme ones because I guess I'm a hype beast, haha. But those cool.
Giannis Freak 7. He got 7 shoes already. Jesus Christ,
bro! I can only tell you like what 3 of them look like.
Dog, I still remember the Coming to Americas. I had those too.
I like the Giannis ones. They had something with those, and they was only like
they were nice, yeah. Because that was the first like big backward swoosh on a. They put a backward swoosh on the OG pair, right? Like first.
Yeah, and then the sole had that rose pattern. That was nuts.
I don't remember. So I did have the Coming to Americas though.
I just got early access for these.
The Zoom
Concepts.
Zoom X.
The Vomero Plus.
I'm interested, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy them. I'm just like over buying shoes at this point. I'm about to quit this podcast and everything. Like I'm about to quit the podcast and everything.
You must
bro.
be sick.
I feel sick.
Yeah, you gotta be.
These blue sparks. They look like the stash. 95s.
Of all the 95s, the mandarins, the pinks, the neons, these are like my least favorite. I'm not really.
That's an OG colorway?
It's a retro, sort of, kind of. It's got some story behind it. I'm not pressed.
August 8th. I legit thought this was a Sean Wotherspoon.
No, you know how much those go for?
I don't wear Vans. I don't care.
Those have been the most popular shoe of the summers. They're going for like $600. When we was on stream on Saturday, my homeboy called the Van store just to like fuck with them, see if they had them. And they had like, it wasn't a pre-recorded message, but the dude had like a script. That's how crazy they going for those shoes.
Well, these SR Studio Vans OTW, whatever.
That is new to me. I don't know what that is.
Looks splattered. Oh, look at that.
The lace.
Karma Cools. I want to get those
like
too.
Those.
What is this shit? Puma La France. Why does Puma always do this, man? They put out some thought shoe.
That's LaMelo's little side shoe.
Oh yeah, I know it's a thought shoe, but is Jay-Z still the creative director or whatever over there? What was he doing over there?
Yeah, he had some position over there, but Jay-Z be wearing whatever he want now.
Yeah, I think he left though, because I've seen him wearing like Reeboks and Nikes lately and all types of stuff.
He was wearing Joe Freshgoods, New Balance, like that's what I'm talking about. So yeah they just announced they put them on sneakers finally.
Oh, nice.
The black pair is limited to 300. exclusively for Zellerfeld, but
Mm-hmm.
the oatmeal pair is coming out to the public. So that's
Look
me.
at you.
I need them.
This is a shoe I would have went all in for back in the day. Not anymore.
Nah, you should still do it. Size 12. That way you can give them to me if you don't want them.
I mean, I'm gonna go for them. I want to
Of
try them
course you
out.
are.
Do a little bit.
Yeah, now those the jars I want right there.
These pinkies. Pinky.
Whoa, hey.
Pause.
Who remember Pinky from back in the day if you're old enough?
Pinky in the brain.
Pinky and some brain for sure.
Oh, pink. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, with the big gap in the teeth. Yeah.
Does she still got a gap, or did she get that closed up?
I mean,
that could mean two things. So I don't know. Pause.
Yeah, she was special.
Not pause.
What is okay? There's no more. Oh, this is Turf Emerald. I gotta get my Atlanta Hawks ones. This is what I need. The Nike Air Diamond Turf.
You should
Atlanta
go to
Hawks.
You should definitely go to the store to try them joints on though, bro.
I mean, when I was a kid, I used to wear them. Maybe I'll just get a 12 and a half. It don't look crazy. Let's get a 12 and a half.
They're snug.
Yo, I want these, yo. I was showing y'all these a couple weeks ago. Fire.
I thought you were talking about your boy shoes. The Nocta.
No, Dunk Low. Nocta too. Oh, they coming out with a glide in all black? You know I'm there.
I'm not about to lie. I got some Nocta glides. I don't care.
I like my Nocta glides.
Oh, they got a white.
Wait, is this a retro already? Didn't they come out with this already? The white?
Nah.
Oh, they got the OG colorway was black and white.
Yeah, it was the same thing but black at the top.
Yeah. It was like this is like the reverse.
See, those are the Evos that you should get because you rich. The Pharrell joints.
I don't like them. They're ugly.
I mean, you like ugly shit.
Not this ugly.
Sure.
I mean, ugly in an artistic way is one thing. This is just ugly in a like, why the fuck you make that ugly?
Pharrell's an artiste, bro. So it makes sense. Artists can get away with
I like his Louis Vuitton. His Louis Vuitton collection's fire. Oh, we already in September? All right, never mind. We're done. We're done here. That's the releases, people.
It wasn't much on there that I wanted besides the Jaws and the Air Max Oatmeals.
Yeah.
Was the Shadow Backboards on there? Did you pass those?
Nah, it didn't show them. That's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, Sneaker News is whack. Oh, I think Sneaker News might have. Oh no, they have their own Jordan release calendar. We could look at that. That's probably more exciting. Let's go look at that.
It's crazy how crazy of a year Jordan is having that they got their own release calendar.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they put out a lot of shoes. So this is August 9th. You got the 40, the classic. That's cool.
205 was a little steep. They was a little cheaper.
Oh, I'm waiting for that sale or outlet, bro. When I go to outlet, if I see one of them pairs on the wall, it's a wrap. 140? Shit.
Yeah, I could do 140.
Shit.
I kind of want to hoop at them.
Let's see. Yeah, if I was there they are. Shadow Backboards, August 23rd.
See, the 40s, they look cool, bro. They cool. Just 205 for something I never experienced before is a risk that I'm not really sure I want to take.
Yeah, there's nothing going on with Jordan Brand. Oh, the Awake 5. They don't have a picture of it, though.
Which is Sneaker News. How you don't have a picture of a shoe that y'all cover like 50 times already? Come on.
And then, and this joint, what is the Cave Stone joint? That's fire.
Cave Stone and Alma Year 4 is going to be big releases.
What's the Alma Year? Which Alma Year 4? They just put out a 4. That 4 is on sale, the one.
Ew, hell no, not that one. The one that's like all dark brown.
Oh, I like that one. The color, their muted colors are like kind of old now. You know what I mean? It's getting old. I think that's why people aren't really fucking with them because it's just like the same shit on a different shoe. The colors, I mean.
Yeah, they could have kept that. They could have used all those luxury materials on their Alma Year 4 for something else. But the other one, they got
the Air Maxes look nice though. The Air Max 97s or 95s.
95.
Oh no, 95s. Yeah, those are nice. I got all of them. They're really good.
Shout out to the dude at Trader Joe's today that was wearing them in front of me. I was like, oh wow, somebody actually put them on feet.
Air Max, the Alma Year, or
yeah.
Oh, for real? Oh, you are in DC?
I'm gonna say it's an Alma Year around here, so.
I've been inside that store. I went there once.
It's totally little as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's nice, but yeah, it's little.
Oh man, yeah. I have to hit up some of the retailers out here. Oh, but I was telling you on text about the guys who hit us up. So shout out to Sage and John. They run that startup. So it's called I think it's called Vault or something like that. So it's similar to all the things that we buy our sneakers on or catalog our sneakers on. So they're trying to be like I don't know if you ever used Scout. That was the original like that was the so StockX bought Scout, and Scout was the original at doing this. So first they cataloged all your sneakers, but let you plug into different reselling platforms and set prices from there. But it was a very it was not as sophisticated as others platforms or even like how StockX works. But StockX saw what they were doing and was like, nah, we can't have, that's not competition in the space, but it's something that changes the game a little bit, changes the market, right? So now people, it's kind of forces people not to undercut because you know how prices fluctuate on StockX all the time?
Of course.
Like, you'll see, what, damn, a shoe just sold for $120. Like, how does that happen, right?
From different
platforms. Yeah. See, and the fact that people put shoes on there that are, they get the employee discount, or they get the, they're backdooring or whatever, or they're the manufacturing them in China and just selling them straight, from the warehouse. So this kind of puts a regular person in good competition with that because it shows the average of all the marketplaces. Because not everybody knows that StockX even exists. They'll be on Poshmark. Those websites like Poshmark and
Akari and all that.
Yeah, dog. People will buy anything on there. Like, dude, I sold all my old ass Hirachis when I first started doing getting into sneakers. I was buying Hirachis like they were going out of style. This is back in 2019, dog, or 2018. I'm sorry,
the Thought Rachi era.
Dog, when Nike made like every colorway and all these different like premium ones and all that shit, I bought all of them. All them shits were like $40-$50 on Nike. I had a whole closet full of, I swear, about 9 pairs, right? And that's where I started with this. And then I was like, I ain't wearing these no more. I put them bitches on Poshmark, made a whole page, took nice pictures of them. Some kid bought all of them, like talking about his mom's is about to like send. I was like, damn, sold all of them for like $400.
Damn.
All of them, like, and I paid between $40 and $80 for all of them damn shoes. Some of them were worn already, some were brand new. I was like, I get rid of these. I don't even like them.
That's how it was with Depop.
Like, I love them.
Yeah. When something wasn't good enough for GOAT or StockX, went right to Depop. Them thrifters and them, fashion MFs was on there hunting and looking for a deal. You write a nice little descriptor, angle the picture just right. Yeah, and it's perfect because only sneakerheads that know about good deals or willing to go to every avenue go there. So you don't got to worry about, hey, bro, OG all, does it have box? Does it have extra? They just see some, oh, those are cute Nikes. Done. You don't even got to double box the motherfucker.
Oh, little dog. My dog's here. Come here. Oh, God. She misses me. Haven't seen her all day. Been working hard, dog.
Working hard or hardly working?
A little bit of naps here and there. Took a nap.
Okay. That's cool.
Hey, look, I earned it. Anyway. What was that you wanted to talk about? I remember you mentioned some stuff on the phone. We started the podcast on the phone. I was like, cut it off. Let's do this.
What did I say? What was that list of shit?
You had a list of shit, right, Truck Bear? You had a list of stuff.
Okay, so the Jordan restock happened today.
Which Jordan restock?
The one that we talked about the last episode.
When they did restock Ferraris? I saw baby sizes.
Like everything from that graphic that we had in the last episode ended up coming back.
Mm-hmm. But that was from the supposed Foot Locker.
Yeah, because Foot Locker canceled that shit. So I don't think it was fake. It was just the fact that I don't know infrastructure wise what happened, but it ended up getting canceled. But apparently, I don't know how Foot Locker and DSG and Nike are moving because this person bought this person, and so I don't know if Nike was like, "Hey, y'all not gonna steal our thunder. We're gonna do it," or what. But Nike ended up handling it through the app, the Nike app. So, I know a couple of my homies copped Aqua 8s for the retail real quick.
Yeah, I told you I got my second pair for free.
Yeah. It was nothing on there that I wanted. Plus, I was actually doing some work today at work. Shout out my job.
Yeah.
So I didn't get anything, but it was healthy. Oh,
Well, the white
that's not.
cement's restocked, right? Yeah.
Speaking of white shoes, the steel tens
White.
came out.
The who? Oh yeah. Did you go for those?
I into like, when you like casually enter a raffle and
Mm-hmm.
you have zero intention of hitting. That's how I was. Like I loved steel tens growing up.
But you got them then?
Nah, I didn't get them.
Oh, okay.
I
I heard
always
they're
wanted
very
them as
limited.
I always wanted them as a kid, but dumb shit would get in the way where I wouldn't get them. Plus, resale isn't what it is then now. So didn't get them then. Didn't put that much effort into them. Plus, I just got undefeated, so I was like, look, I'm not about to keep spending racks a month on sneakers, bro. Like somebody got to give somewhere,
Don't be like me, bro.
and I'm trying to be better.
Trying to be
But
better.
now they're going for crazy prices, and this is just like a moment for me to reflect on. People like fuck Jordan Brand, fuck Nike for creating this inflated hype, but like they're a business. So what did you expect them to do when Steel Tens was like out? When Tens was flooding the streets, they was
Nobody.
people treat tens like they treat twos. In
Nah,
the
tens are
era,
better than twos.
bro, in the stretch of 1 through 14, the three most respected shoes are the twos, the nines, and the tens.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody give a fuck about them shoes that much. So
Mm-hmm.
Nike had to make y'all care. They had to use decent materials.
Yeah.
They bought a cool box, and they made them limited. And now that they covered it, people mad. And I'm like, the people who like, man, I really wanted them. Did you though?
Nobody really wants those,
Like,
man.
no one really wants tens. I don't
That's why I
think.
didn't even go for it. My whole thing was like, I don't care. When I heard they were limited, I was like, I just missed a resale opportunity. But like, why would I waste the time on a shoe I don't even want to look at? I got one pair of tens, Joe, the olive winterized joints, and I bought those just because I had this fit that I wanted to wear. I don't have
Like,
any other tens. Oh,
I
I have
really
those
want the
all red ones.
shadows that come out in November. Like, I would be putting a concentrated effort on those. But what we learned from every other release, and this ties into the point of the restock,
Mm-hmm.
Ferraris, black metallics, white cements, y'all scrambled, hood acted up. People
Mm-hmm.
who got them, people who didn't, willing to pay resale, but they restock. These tens
Yeah.
are not really sold out.
Yeah, they're gonna restock.
They're gonna restock.
Yeah, but they weren't at like the foot sites. They were more at the boutiques, right? And Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Either
like
way, I ain't going for them.
I think some Foot Lockers, excuse me, I think some Foot Lockers got them,
Mm-hmm.
but like the stocks were, and I'm not gonna give Nike credit and say the stocks was limited. I'm gonna say the stocks was controlled. I'm gonna use that phrase because keep in mind, right?
Control.
We just talked about foot sites and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, this Jordan restock was supposed to be a Foot Locker thing. All those pairs that didn't make it to the foot sites, they're probably waiting in the wings for another restock. Like every shoe has a production tag inside of it. Tells you when it was made. They're not making these shoes on a conveyor belt every other weekend. They do a big batch order, load them onto these barges, and ship them. So when they
Mm-hmm.
do a quote restock, they're just going in the back and getting more pairs. They didn't call their warehouse in Vietnam and be like, hey, Zhao Pei, we need 100,000 more pairs steel tens. No,
Shall
they're
pay.
shout out Zhao Pei, man. I went to school with a boy named Zhao Pei.
He named.
I
He
didn't.
named
I
Shall
lied.
pay.
But
You just made that up.
yeah, I just made that shit up. I know somebody named Zhao Pei, but not like personally know him. So that's just a name I always jump to when I think of like
Shall
a
pay.
Far
It's
East
fucked up.
name.
Racist.
Juntao. Shout out Rush Hour.
Juntao.
But Steel Tens is one of them shoes. Like, would I mind a pair? Definitely not. Like I said, I want the shadows, but it's just an example of, like I said, I can't get mad at Nike that they making us care about Jordans again, because it's a lot of people that I'm seeing making content or trying to double up or cussing at the sky that was saying Jordans is dead like 2 years ago.
Word. Eddie said he's gonna hop on. He just texted me.
Eddie,
He's gonna be here in like he said 5 p.m. So that means 30 minutes from now. Shit,
yeah.
will we even be here in 30 minutes? Oh, well, whatever.
Who knows? Tell him bring his undefeated force because he's so rich.
Oh yeah. Well, he probably gonna be at home. He got all them sneakers in the house.
You should
Nah,
do a
like
collection video.
a collection video. Who, me or you?
Eddie, but you should too.
Oh, Eddie. Oh, oh yeah. He needs to get. I know he does that pod still with homie. But
Microwave man.
Microwave man. Yeah.
Microwave man. Meteor man.
Medium. Yo, the sneakers don't even exist anymore. The last time they did an episode like a month ago.
Yeah, I think Greg on vacation. And
Greg
stuff,
on vacation, like, permanent vacation, yo.
Being rich, man.
Yeah. Shout out to George and Hannah. They're
Who's that?
Hannah's George's wife.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Nah, we follow. We all follow each other on IG. And it's funny because I never met her before, but she's always like engaging with my content and stuff. So she's super cool people. Like, I just want to. What's up with George? I haven't seen. Has he been on the pod? I don't even remember.
He was on the last episode, right?
I don't remember. Nah, I fuck with George. That's my guy. I want to get him and Greg on here at some point. Wait till it gets a little
George
big. I don't want to
like on like a sports talk radio show.
Oh, yeah, he talks a lot of shit though.
It would be funny, bro. He need to be like on like a podcast radio station type vibe. He couldn't be on like broadcast television.
Yeah.
Too raw. Pause. But he's funny as shit, bro.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do something with them. But no, I mean, there's so much that's what was I thinking about when we were talking? Oh yeah, we're talking about the resale site. So where did we get off on this tangent? So, but
we started talking about the resale platform. I don't know.
But, Vault or whatever. Yeah, so they hit me up. We're gonna collab with them on something. The guys are real cool. So shout out to Sage and John. I'm excited to test it out.
Our followers.
When they actually launch, but they're trying to target larger sellers first, to get them on the testing platform to see, because like the difference between them and KNet, and the reason why he found us was through our KNet video, so which I randomly cut up and put on the page as a separate thing. I don't know why I did that. I just thought it was interesting that we were talking about it. So they found us through that, huh? I was thinking, I don't know. Well, I was thinking, it's like interesting shit, whatever. But they found it there and they reached out to me. They were actually in Ohio for the Columbus Sneaker Con, and they asked me if I want to come link up, and I was like, I can't. I have to shoot content this weekend. So we started the other thing.
Is you and your boy went out?
Yeah. We did. We shot some stuff at this bacon festival. So yeah, it wasn't that good though. Nah, dog. So like, it was. I'm gonna just say it was whack.
Bacon festival.
So it was a whole bunch of food trucks and stuff and vendors, and all they did was like sprinkle some bacon on whatever the fuck they make already. And I was pissed because we went there like, bacon churros. All right, cool. Bacon funnel cake. What? And I go to the funnel cake place. I didn't even buy it. I saw people walking.
Bacon on it.
Bacon bits on top. I'm like, bro.
With that
put
being
the bacon
said,
in the batter, dog. You put the bacon in the batter? I'm eating that.
I might pass on a bacon funnel cake, but a bacon churro?
There was no bacon. Actually, I think the churro did have bacon in it inside the batter, but I couldn't really taste it. So we ordered a bunch of bacon shit. The best thing that was good, the best thing that I ate personally was the bacon banana pudding. Now, it just had bacon on top, but the bacon with the banana pudding, A+.
Bro, if you took churro batter, put bacon bits in it, made a churro, and then wrapped a thick center cut piece of bacon on, you could just let me die, bro. You just kill me.
I'd pay $25 for that shit. It could be tiny joint. I'll eat it.
He said you gonna put the whole thing in his mouth. Crazy.
I'll glizzy that joint, yo.
Wild. You said it, folks. But no, I'm not gonna lie. Like congestive heart failure all the way. I'm dead, fool. Like
I should. Yeah.
If anybody that is a culinary person who do content you could use that idea, sell it, I buy it.
Yeah.
Promise you. Promise you. Disney
Yeah.
parks.
Mm-hmm.
Put bacon on your churros. Taking a flight tonight.
Yeah. And they had taco. They had. I didn't really eat that much because we got like. I mean, you like
A
it's like
bacon taco
carnival food.
sounds weird.
No, I had it was again. It was a variation of a taco, so it was like taco. It was a little taco. It was like Mexican style, little tortilla taco, and they put um chicken, bacon, and ranch and lettuce and all that other fixings on it and cheese.
Yes.
So it's just like you might as well just go get a wrap or something from your damn
So
deli or
it's like you
whatever.
went to a
Like,
food festival and everybody just had bacon crumbles on everything.
exactly. Yeah, for the most part, there was no unique bacon dish, but maybe I missed something. I don't know. Nobody was like, it was just, throw some bacon on it. Like, and it wasn't even like, I didn't see a full piece of bacon nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did not. I did
Right.
not. And when I was in New York, my boy Alex was with me. We went to a bacon convention in Manhattan, and the line was around the block, and that was dope. It was people walking around in bacon costumes, and
So you can expect that
yeah,
in New York. They're gonna do it big.
yeah. Yeah, but there was actual bacon there. Like I was eating different types of bacon. They were giving out like all type like chocolate covered bacon,
See, they was they was
all
they
types of
was
candied
they was
bacons and
committing
shit.
to the bit.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Commit to the bit. Oh,
Dog,
that
I
be
paid
time.
$110 for that ticket. So yeah,
That you
it was
just
at a
went to?
convention. No. For this, it was open. It was just like food
Oh,
trucks.
okay.
I'm talking about the bacon convention. This is back in 2013 too. So it's like I
It's
paid
crazy
top
to
dollar, and I was like,
COVID brain is real. Because when you said
word.
that instantly, without processing, I was about to say it out loud. I was about to be like 2013, damn, 7 years ago?
Nah,
No.
man.
No.
17 years ago. I don't even know.
Damn.
Hey, what's the
Okay.
math on that? 15 years ago? Yeah, right? Was that 15 years ago? No, wait, no,
No.
it's 12 years ago. 12.
Yeah.
13 years. 13 years. We don't know. I
Yeah.
can't do math.
Give it
13. It's 2025. Yeah, it was in summertime too. So yeah, I think 12 years, 13 years, whatever.
13.
Yeah, it was a
Because
long time.
two
I
more
lived in New
years.
York then. Damn.
Well,
I
you
was in
said
New
20.
York.
You said 2017, right?
13.
No,
No, it's
2013.
12. It was 12 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because my wife we were dating then. I lived in New York though, and she was still in DC, and I moved, but from DC to New York, and then came back in 24. Yeah, so that's that. I always keep that timeline there, like just to know exactly where I came from. Uh, but yeah, that was a long time ago, bro. Like when you start getting older, I'm 46 now. I can't. I think, dude, stuff in the early 2000s is fresh in my brain still, yo. Like TV shows and shit and stuff like that. Like
Bruh,
it's like
I
it's
watched this
crazy.
movie.
Music.
I watched this movie this weekend called Y2K. It just came out on Max. It's a comedy. It's got that big head bitch from Snow White, and then that big head bitch from It, the boy who brother got taken away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about Y2K that night but this time the machines actually do take over.
Oh,
And the amount of shit that was triggering me, like he
like
went to get
AI and shit. They were talking about AI in there.
nah, like so the main character goes to meet his homeboy. They kind of got a relationship like the two main characters from Superbad. Jonah Hill produced the movie, so it explains it.
Oh, Y2. Wait, was that about the like hip hop kids skateboarding and shit?
It's like a comedy though.
Oh, okay, never mind. No, he
Yeah,
made
so
another movie about some hip hop
oh,
shit.
I
Okay,
know,
never mind.
I know which one you
That
talking
was a
about.
good
That was a
movie.
serious one. But
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
this one
yeah.
was a comedy. So he go over his man house, right? And he was like, "What you doing?" First off, they panned up from the shoes. He wearing a pair of Iverson Questions, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
he's sneakerhead.
ah. And then he doing Tybo with Billy Blanks, and I'm like, ah. And they start playing Nintendo 64, and I'm like, oh shit. And
Playing
I'm just like,
Bonds, little James
and I
Bond on
was
that
just
bitch.
like, yo. And then I'm watching it with somebody, and they younger. They like
Mm-hmm.
26. So I said something about, damn, it's funny. I remember when AI met Allen Iverson, and it was like, huh? And I was just like,
Oh, yeah.
I said, AI? Allen
Allen
Iverson?
Iverson.
I said,
Yeah.
the man shoes he wearing? And they were just like, is he a basketball player or something? I said,
Yeah, it was
fuck
crazy,
me,
man.
bro.
We old. Well, I'm old. I know you old. Getting old.
Yeah, I'm getting old because like all the stuff that was in that movie, like Fred Durst made a cameo, and I was like,
Fred
Limp
Durst.
Biscuit, and it was all like, fuck is Limp Biscuit, and I'm like, how old are y'all kids? Like,
So you know
damn,
what's
y'all know
crazy? As
shit.
my generation, and maybe even Gen X and millennials, Gen X. You know, I'm on the cusp of Gen X and millennial.
Mhm.
So I seen it all, right? I seen internet being created. I grew up on the internet. I seen all the stuff that we're doing now. So my little, I think the people from like 1978 to probably 1985 are the most well adjusted for both things. We can survive if the apocalypse came, and we can survive if AI takes over. Y'all niggas is fucked if
Nah,
the
it's
apocalypse come. I know how to
but
take two
see, I'm
twigs and
I'm
make a
still
fire.
cool because I had like my grandparents, my parents. Like I know how to make a fire, I know how to
Yeah.
fish, I know how to gut animals and hunt. Like,
Okay.
but also too, being in DC,
You said I know how to gut animals.
you on 95. So I
Yeah.
got family in Carolina and Georgia, so they country. And I also got my family from up north, like New York and Philly, and around
Yeah.
here. So I got the street too. But yeah, I still know how to like read Moss. I mean, like know Moss points north and shit like that.
Word.
I was
But
outside for a little bit.
yeah.
Now,
But
what I
that
do I
that that
like?
understanding.
Do I like cutting heads off rabbits and shit? No, but like
Nobody
I
does.
could if I had to.
Nobody likes doing that. But it's like you gotta think like this that interesting crossroads is why like it's gonna be interesting to see after this Trump era what politics and all that other stuff's gonna look like.
Yeah, because it's
Because
crazy.
we've seen it
Because
all.
it's like that's why I know when certain people say certain stuff and they from a certain time, I know they're not really a bigot or a racist. That's just what they're used to. So,
Dog, we
I
were the
did my
bro. I told you I grew up on some crazy content, like the movies. When I was a young buck, we used to watch movies where, when I was like preteen, like there was a lot of like rape culture in movies and shit like that, and it was just funny, right?
it was just
Type
like
of shit.
jokes.
Yeah,
Like
it was jokes. Like
I was helping I work retail. I was helping the lady at my job once
yeah.
back when I was still working retail. And kind lady, bro, super nice. She was being helped by someone else. My coworker thought they were done with them, so they went about to the next thing. I
Mm-hmm.
noticed she was still in the store, so I approached her. I was like, "Hey, man, you still finding everything okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I am. I did have a little lingering question." But she was having trouble trying to like bridge the gap between them and me.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "You know what? Let me go loop them in so we can cross our T's and dot our I's. You remember who was helping you? Like, keep in mind, she's kind to me, all that." She goes, "Yeah, that it was that nice little colored boy up at the front." And everybody was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" She said. I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. She's from a different time. She
Yeah.
don't mean no harm. If she did, she would have been way more rude from the jump, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Back in them time, the correct vernacular to speak to a person of color, hey, they were colored people. The damn organization is called National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, bro. We was calling ourselves colored.
Yeah. It's
But
true.
like, not like she said, that coon boy up at the front was helping me. She was like, like
Yo, I had a crazy. I was in Kentucky in 2017 for a fishing trip. My father-in-law and my cousin came with me, and the guy who captained the boat we were on to this fishing trip, old white dude, military, and we start getting into these discussions, right, talking about politics. This is around first year of Trump or whatever. So
damn,
these old crackers down there are just emboldened to ask all types of questions about
stressed
why.
us out.
Yo, dog, he boat full of black men. This guy we start talking about politics or something, and he brought up the whole conversation about, hey, why is it okay for y'all to say the N word, but I can't?
Why is it
And we
okay for
just,
you to call your wife a bitch and I can't?
I'm just like, do you understand? You from the South too, which is crazy. Like, how are you gonna ask somebody for, like, what is the whole like you don't get it at this point?
You
Like
want
you
me to
never
explain
understood like where that came
racism and the
from and all
power
y'all
dynamic
people.
of slavery
Yeah.
since the
But,
fucking.
but his justification was like, well, if it's such a bad word, why do you
Why
use
do
it?
you
And I was
use it?
like, I don't give a fuck what I can say nigga, 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 nigga till my teeth turn white for all I care. You can't say it because you know what it means when you say it. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a different
And then when you
context.
give the word some power, right? Like then and you use it, you know, like mind you, we shouldn't say it like in any way, shape, or form. And but you know, it's hard to get it out of my vernacular. I grew up on hip hop, right? I grew up when it was all right to say with all that shit. My dad said it here and there when he was pissed. He tried not to, and I try not to say it, you know. But shit, it comes out of my mouth here and there, whatever. But it's my prerogative to say it if I want to. Call me a
I,
racist or I hate whatever. I don't care. But at the end of the day, I don't when white people say it, you know, most people, white people that say that or want to say it, just want to say it because they just want to rub it in one more time.
they gotta
It's
knock you
like,
down to say it.
yeah, they're like, yeah, nigga, yeah, I can say it, and you have no,
What you
you
gonna do
can't do
about it,
nothing
boy?
about it. What you gonna do about it, boy? Exactly. What you gonna do about it? And yo, I seen this. I don't know if you follow that guy Torre, the journalist guy, the guy who hates Drake so much that he just makes a video about him every day. He's an old school journalist guy.
Hmm.
You see Torre, he's like, he goes,
Wait,
he
like
said he did his
what
name's
he look
Torre.
like?
The guy got the wild hair. He's a New York guy.
Okay,
I
no,
don't know.
I'm thinking of
You probably
somebody else.
seen one of his videos. Yeah, his name's
I was
Torre.
like
Oh, there's a rapper
sportscast.
named Torre too.
I was
There's
like
a
the
rapper.
sportscaster Pablo Torre from ESPN.
No. This is a dude, but he's a little annoying now because he just hates on like everything. But he did a interesting video a little while back where he was talking about this kid who an old white guy was like sassing him, and you know he dared him to say the N word, and he did, and he only knocked him out. Guy fell back, hit his head, and died.
Is he?
Kid went
I
as a
think I
witness. It was self defense. He got off. He
I've
literally
heard the
got
story.
off on
Yeah, I've
murder.
heard the story.
Yeah. So I looked at it, I was like, damn, that really happened. And they let a black man, but like that's that you fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when people were filming it, people were looking at it, they were arguing. Next thing you know, and do number one, from the story that he told was like the old white guy was just being a dick. And you know, and I think he did put hands on him. So and that justified the punch or whatever.
Yeah.
But you drop like it like hurts. Like if you hold back the physical emotion of it. I like tear if I hear like I don't think in my whole life I've heard a white man say it, you know, to my face like that.
Shit,
I've heard white people say it, but like me holding back the rage, knowing that it's in that context,
bro,
I tear up a little bit and I get pissed. You know what I mean? Like
it
I
takes
get pissed.
it takes superpowers. Like when I've been called that called that by a person that's not black, in a way, like I got friends that's Filipino, Hispanic, and they be like, man, my nigga, I be like, and they be like, my bad. Now I know they say it when I'm not around. I know some of my other black friends let them say it, that's cool. But
Eddie's
like
Filipino. He be saying the N-word.
But he mixed. So we knew that.
Is he mixed?
Yeah, Eddie mixed.
He like me? He half?
Yeah, I thought
Filipino?
I'm pretty sure he mixed.
I'm gonna ask him when he come on here.
I know he part Filipino, but I'm pretty sure he mixed, bro.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm like, you know, you can't be saying that word.
I know Filipinos can get dark, but like their dark is like a brown dark. He got like his
like a Mexican in the summertime.
Yeah,
Mexican,
his skin complexion give like he part black.
He do got the hair though. His hair look a little. He look like one of them Bone Thugs and Harmony.
About it once. I'm like 99.9% sure he black.
If he jump on, I'm gonna ask though, and then I'll be like, "Yo, you be saying that N word a lot. Take it back. Take it back."
I know for a fact Eddie black, bro.
I'm just messing.
He got
nah, he got a pass. I give him the N word pass. Oh, did you sign up for Lil Tay's OnlyFans?
I just watched a video and somebody broke down the subtlety of it and how OnlyFans have us triggered to think when somebody make one, it's automatically porn. Cause like it's the same thing.
Well, no, it's not them to do that. That's just the connotation. You know, OnlyFans has
Lil Tay love it because it's a troll. Like when Bad Baddie, when she opened up hers, Bad Baby, whatever, Bad Bunny,
whatever.
When she did it, people gotta remember this, and a lot of people, it'll like make a light bulb go off in their heads. She has never posted any nudes.
She be showing herself off on there though, right? That's
like,
what I heard.
Like lewd content. But like people got to understand. Like, of course, that first wave of people that joined is you good.
I thought I heard my dog whining. No, I'm good. I'm good.
The first wave of people that join are under the anticipation. Ooh, man, news about to drop. First off, all them people that be stalking them pages for the minute the clock strike 12 on the 18th birthday, weird folk. But like,
Yes.
I think it's a big W, especially somebody like Lil Tay who been trolling since they had internet access, to be like, you guys are just fucking losers, bro. Like, I'm about to probably post like a ham sandwich and like a update of like how much of y'all money I'm spending before I ever show y'all like a
No,
pinky toe.
I heard so I was watching a couple of videos, reaction people talking about it, and they were pulling up tweets. Some dudes, dudes were talking about they was busting nuts to it already and all types of shit. But
Ain't
not
no way.
even like, yeah, but like I'm thinking that she probably just put up, her some just stuff she hasn't put out there on the internet like
Yeah,
that.
because
Maybe
one
a
dude like
swimsuit or something, or
one dude
a
quote did the
leg.
research and he was all like, it ain't no like graphic content on that shit.
Yeah,
But
but
that's
it's
what they
kind of
be
sick
hoping
though.
for.
That's not. I'm thinking like, yo, dudes is that thirsty, waiting till you turn 18 to subscribe, pay top dollar. I'm pretty sure she was not charging $5 for that monthly subscription. So, it's just crazy how guys will jump out the window for some
People would
young
jump
shit
out the
that they can't.
window if she wasn't 18, if they wouldn't end up on the list for it.
She looked like a regular man. She looked like a kid. Actually, I was looking. I was
Look
like,
like a
damn, you look
kid,
like a
bro.
little girl still. I remember
There's
she was 9 years old.
and I think
Like,
for some reason that's probably a lot of
she be
people's
dropping N
appeal.
bombs too. She dropping N bombs too.
That's a lot of people appeal. They want to see
They
like
fuck with her
somebody
though.
young. Yeah, shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't want to stay on the internet with that shit. I'm going
yeah. I'm
outside.
just saying. It's like I try not to like feed into that hype though, but it's just super interesting how like in this world where people are so against these things like pedophiles and all this other crap, somebody who just turns literally on the dot midnight turns 18 has every dude, mad dudes is going for it, while those same guys are the same ones wearing a MAGA hat talking about pedophiles should be locked up.
Those people who overcompensate they hate for pedophiles to just be overtly loud with. I'm like, bro, y'all be the main ones, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I
Because
agree with that
some of
shit.
them pedophile, like the content creators that like, now there's some people who kind of gross who catch pedophiles online for fun and make memes and shit. Be beating them up in boxing matches. Like when you realize that these people had the intent of like having sexual intercourse with a minor, like bro, take it
Mm-hmm.
seriously. But when people they start getting their eyes start welling up, their fists start shaking. I wake up every day and I just pray to God that one day I can find a pedophile and
Oh yeah,
punish.
they the
I'm like,
ones.
bro, let me check your
They
internet
got a hard
history,
drive
bro.
in their house with all
Yeah.
type.
Or when they catch somebody in the sting and some of their questions, it's not like they legitimately want to help these people. That's why they're asking them, or they might even be trolls making fun of them. They be like, tell me, like, when you online and you be looking this stuff up, like, how you feel when you do it? I'm like, hey, bro, like, what the fuck? Are you really into this interrogation scene, right? Like,
People are like, yeah, they have a lot
especially
of.
when the dudes be their own decoys, so they'll spend hours of their day having sexually charged conversations with creeps online, and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
ain't no fucking way I could do that for a living, bro.
Yeah, no, dude, there's a whole like those government agencies. There's a lot of mental health and stuff that goes along. Like people who have to scrub like through Facebook and Instagram and all the social platforms for this content because people posting it. Dog, there's literal like child porn going up on Instagram every second.
I bet.
Like and we don't see it because they're fucking monitoring it. Like, the AI
Filtering it
monitors
and
first, but
yeah.
then if something seeks through, they have like a flag, and then a actual human looks at that shit. And the same thing with Reddit, any of these communities. I could only imagine what's on like Telegram and all that type of shit because there's no real um
Discord
moderation
threads
there.
be going
Discord, oh
crazy.
yeah, like that type of shit because it's private, and then somebody has to out it before it becomes caught and all that stuff. So it's a wild like world we live in, and it's not just deep web now. It's like out in the open, and there's no accountability,
Hmm.
and it's like these dudes is getting, and they see this whole thing now, like with like Epstein, and they're about to throw that case away because the president said it don't exist. Like, how the fuck?
Did you? I think they just like indicted a bunch of people regarding the Epstein
Who?
actual case, the government or somebody. I just
I
looked
hope
at an
so.
update. It had like Bill Clinton involved and shit, and I'm like, what the
No,
fuck?
I don't care who does it, but somebody needs to be held accountable for the shit that, and we all know, like, because there's pictures, and this has been going around since the early '90s. We've seen this shit.
There was a
They
picture.
partied with this nigga, yo.
There was
Epstein.
a picture of so it's a bunch of people that go online that be like, y'all look goofy as shit for
Yeah.
crying over Hulk Hogan. So somebody had a picture of Hulk Hogan doing a wrestling event where he was in the ring with somebody, and then between Hulk's legs, you could see it into the crowd. And front row, it was Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. And it was like, look at these triangle of motherfucking creeps. Hulk Hogan, Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein. And this was in like
Balls
the
and shit.
80s. So they were just like, bruh, come on.
Dog, it goes way back. And look, in this is what's crazy about it. Like, unless stuff like that can't go on today, and I bet you whoever does it keeps it low key. Look, Diddy got away with it. I mean, he had fucking video cameras everywhere, and he's stuck in jail. By the way, they're not letting him out. I gotta talk about that in a second. But
They said he was like eating maggots and shit.
is that that's so sad? Anyway,
I don't believe that part. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but what were we saying? Oh yeah, with this stuff, it's like they need to, and I don't care. And this is something. Look, whether Trump is on that list or not, I'm 100% sure he's not clean in any of this. But if he can go ahead and do something about it, or his administration, if that and make it in a way he doesn't get caught up, I'll just be happy that he did something that needs to be done. You know what I mean? Because that'll, in my head, and I have no hopes or aspirations for this administration to do shit for me or for anybody I care about or even people in general. But like, you campaigned on that. Your whole base looks at it like it's a big thing, and it's also something that, well, if it does happen and it comes out, it might cleanse our government and all the bullshit that we've been going through. And then you'll kind of see put together all the stuff like, why do we treat Israel so good? All these conspiracies about, oh, Israel has the tapes, all this other crap. I believe it to an extent because we bend over backwards for them niggas.
I just can't understand that. Donald Trump is in a position where he could piss on somebody's forehead and tell him it's raining and they'll believe him straight up.
Not so much anymore, but yeah, but he's never going to be held accountable.
Right. So
yeah, like, his supporters are starting to like.
I don't understand why, especially after he's admitted that he's seen it. Because now you're just blatantly lying. Like, yeah, I got it. It's on my desk. Now you don't. Why don't he just be like, yeah, I got it. It's on my desk, and just take the parts with him out? If you have enough people to support you where you've openly said, I have it, JK, I don't, JK, they don't exist. JK, they exist because Obama made them up. Bro, you've lied thrice. If you was going to tell that, you should have just lied once and be like, I got him. What's that middle part missing? Oh, Donald Trump didn't do nothing. Here you go.
Yeah, like there's still a hand.
Redact your name.
Yeah, I agree. But it's still, there's a handful of people, no matter what he does, bro. They could have a picture. He could literally go molest a 5-year-old girl on national TV, and they'll be like, well, she must have deserved it. She was like that's just the way they look. I mean, they're just so brain rotted from this whole thing. It's like a cult, and it's so weird. And it's like literally like 25 to 30% of America is in that cult. And that's a lot of people, bro.
Damn, you talking about Sean? No, I'm kidding. Okay.
I'd put Sean in that weird, like, I know I'm not speaking badly about my man, but
yeah, I'm just fucking. He's just in that, like, it's a joke.
Yeah. No. I think it's a good conversation to have. Like people who, like, even Mike, he looks like the type of person that would vote for Trump, but at the end of the day, he's smart enough to understand.
No, okay.
He's white. He's white, yeah. But like, again, he's not here to defend himself. But at the end of the day, I can see why they both are like fucking fed up of the system and the way it runs. Yeah. And like, for me, and I'm one of these people, I'm pretty pragmatic about things, and I understand like the consequences and understand how, I study history. I love reading about, dictators. I watch documentaries, all types of stuff. So I can see that this is basically heading us into the end of this empire, at least as the U.S. being a ultimate world power that controls everything. Because now we're starting to see cracks in the armor, and
just like all other empires that fail.
exactly, yeah. So we're having a crisis internally, and all of these old factions are trying to hold on to power for their dear lives, and Trump is a result of that. Because regardless, like, if even if Kamala, like, look, the last Joe Biden was a walking corpse. If Kamala was president, it would have just been status quo, but people would just keep getting pissed more and more every day because nothing gets done. And they'll blame the Republicans, and they'll blame people who don't vote. They'll blame blacks. They'll blame whoever. And you know what the shittiest thing? This is why I hate Democrats so much. Is like, how you gonna blame black men? At the end of this, they didn't vote. They voted for Trump. That's why we lost. Maybe because you didn't have no policies. Maybe because you didn't do anything for people for the black. You keep promising black people the world and you don't give them shit ever, even when we had a black fucking president. You know what I mean? Like, it's so ironic how they're don't hold themselves accountable. And then we get Trump in office. He lets us out a few rappers and shit. And then regular ass black people living in the hood will see that shit and be like, yo, the rich white man hooked my niggas up. I remember him. He was they rapping about him in the 90s, and he's on the song. Like, and that's why brothers voted for him in the hood. Like, they don't know no better. They just see the name and they like, I ain't gonna have no, like, Kamala Harris. Who the fuck is that? Like, whoever, Joe Biden. Why? You know what I mean? And then, like,
what have
black
they
people.
What have they done for me mentality?
What have they ever done for anybody? Oh, yeah, at least they let my favorite rapper go. Right? I heard they just pardoned Chef G. I don't know if that's true or not. Somebody just told me, but I don't believe it, because I looked it up but I heard that he just got off. Chef G?
Yeah.
You got no Chef G. I love Chef G.
Shout out to Chef G. I don't listen to, but Suge Knight getting a part of that too.
I hope so.
They might as well at this point.
We need strong black leaders again, yo. Peace out to Suge. Hopefully he gets out and becomes a politician or something.
Yeah, shit.
I can see that happening. Hopefully Diddy coming out soon. We need our strong black leaders back who can actually do something besides assaulting people and whatever. But I actually wanted to talk about the Diddy thing a little bit. So as more details come out about the indictments and stuff, this case was so trumped up and horribly executed. He can actually have a case against the federal government or whoever.
A lot of people for saying that. He got several things he could bring up.
Because it turned from him running a racketeering, prostitution ring, having gay sex with monkeys, men, and children, to him basically abusing his girl, domestic violence, and having her organize sex parties for them and prostitution, to bring prostitutes around. And he got those charges, 10 years in jail, maybe, whatever. Like, on appeals, I'm 100% sure he's going to get out on an appeal if they try to keep him in jail. Because after all this comes out, or is coming out now, it's like, you look at the facts, they don't line up. Because everything that they did to smear him backfired. Because all these people with their made up stories about him, being gay and sleeping with men is fake. Now, mind you, I don't know if he's gay. I mean, who cares? No, all we know is that he said he liked to have nut smeared on his chest or something, which is, I guess that's kind of gay if you're. I don't know. Yes, I don't know what that means exactly. So I'm not going to sit here and judge him for things that he likes, but that is what it is. Well, everybody's interpretation is different of those different things. So he does that, whatever. All these guys, all these men that said, oh, he sexually assaulted me or what have you and all that type of shit, they all pretty much don't exist, or they're they're done. Who the hell is this at my door? There's some guy at my door. I ain't getting it. But
I hear your dogs too. They probably, who the fuck is that?
Yeah. I hope it's not the lawn guy. People come to my door at 8 p.m. That's crazy.
That's wild.
We live in a society where you get a gun pulled out on you after 6.
Man,
but long story short,
my door at 8 p.m.
Yeah, long story short, it's not dark out yet though. But long story short, I'm very, very upset with the system when there was actual I don't know if you heard about those guys who ran Abercrombie and Fitch. They were actually sex trafficking people,
Damn, no,
and they literally got bail, are sitting in Switzerland or some shit right now on house arrest maybe or whatever, and they're not coming back for trial. I'm 100% sure they never coming back to this bitch.
That's some Russell Simmons
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I ain't coming back.
So, yeah. So I'm like in this headspace that I don't want to like I'm gonna really support this whole thing trying to get him out of jail because it's just not fair. It's always what they do to black people. You know what I mean? Like always set the example here and make it hard for us to even it could have been a traffic violation. This motherfucker gonna be in lockup for 6 months.
It's crazy. Diddy definitely did some disgusting things to people. Not even on a sexual tip. Like, and I understand like abuse goes beyond just physically striking somebody.
Yeah.
But that's on the fault of the prosecution for not substantiating a case based off those merits. Because if they took their time, built a stronger case, we could be somewhere different. But it's the simple fact that based off what he was charged with, that's what waters get muddy. Like, I've had to tell a lot of people who've watched some of our clips, I'm like, no one on this show is trying to say Diddy's an angel, that he has not abused people physically, mentally, sexually. But if you were to be arrested yourself and the things that they were charging you for couldn't stick, you ready to leave the courtroom and take the cuffs off. You don't want to hear them go, what about this other thing that you did 10 years ago? Hey, brother, that's not what I'm here for. Now, if you want to have a trial about that, holler at your boy. But if you said I did X, Y, Z, but you present me with evidence for A, B, and C, why am I still here?
Yeah.
Especially when there's other people with stronger cases that you could get, but don't look like me, that's getting off.
Yep. It's a wild world, man. I don't know.
The main moral is, kids, read the Bible and be celibate until you find the one and get married. Don't buy sneakers. Do not watch sports and give 10% to the church. That is the message of this podcast going forward.
I remain celibate until marriage.
I sold a bit, but I ain't celibate. So I can't stick with that one.
Yeah, you got to test drive it before you settle down with it.
The concept of marrying someone that you haven't gotten at least a sample from, now that's
crazy.
That's
dog.
Nuts.
I tell you, I was experimenting with being like in the church for a little bit, and it's just kind of like Sean was with me when we did this. This is horrible, but we used to try to, we was trying to like convert some church girls into something that they didn't want to be. So we go to church. We went to this big ass mega church out in McLean. I forgot the name of it, but it's out there in like Tyson's Corner area, right? A little past yeah, I forgot the name of the church. So it's a big church. A Jewish guy runs it, which is ironic. He's a convert, but he looked like a stereotypical Jewish guy. Anyway, but yeah, like big hustle. I loved it. So it was a youth church, and I used to go like do Bible studies. And Sean and I used to go there, have lunch with these people and shit. That's and some of the girls, but it's just like these girls are so like they just repress everything, bro. They're so like up, like they'd wear skirts with like sweatpants, not sweatpants, you know what I'm saying? Like they wear like tights under their skirts and stuff, and all this crazy shit.
Almost like, on some Mormon shit.
I'm like, why are you even wearing a skirt if you're gonna be wearing tights under it? That don't make no damn sense. It's like you look weird.
Might be under there.
The chastity, but whatever. Yeah, and then the dudes, yo, they were cold, like frigid motherfuckers. I just saw. Yo, dog, I totally was like in this mind. I was like, these people are just weird, yo. And I'm like, look, I ain't no virgin when I got up in this thing. So, we talk about this. Some of these people are converts, and they used to be like, yeah, I used to go party all the time and all this shit, and I don't like to feed into temptation and all this other junk. And I was like, but like, why? Like, but you keep talking about like, going back to that, and you sit down and pray again. Why don't you just go have fun? Like, live your life. Like, you could do some crazy shit, like kill somebody one day, and like, If I'm gonna kill somebody, I don't want to be a virgin who killed somebody. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because
He said,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not going to live a little bit.
I might as a dog. If I'm going to hell, right now I'm gonna be locked up for the rest of my damn life. I ain't never got no pussy, and I'm gonna be like, damn, I just wasted X amount of time and I sinned. Like, I'd rather risk going to hell and being able to be physically active in that forum or do things like have a drink or do whatever. Like, those are life choices at the end of the day. I think sinning is dependent on your the way you act towards people. And none of these people, dog, like with these church people, yo, they were some of the most horrible people I've seen in my life, yo. Like, as far as
That's how I be
like
sometimes.
the way they look at people, the way they're very
Judge them.
judgmental,
Yeah.
dog. And they were just some shitty people, like, at the end of the day. And they thought they were better than everybody else because they went to the church. They thought politically speaking, they had, obviously, a lot of them were very, very right wing. Oh, God and guns. Like, how are you playing with guns and talking about you're a man of the church or a woman of the church?
It's like some
How are
Westboro Baptist church shit.
How are you worshiping Donald Trump when you know he's a fucking sinner? Like, the motherfucker got, like, what do we tell you? Fucking paying prostitutes and all this type of shit. Jesus didn't do that. Jesus helps people. Like, that's your God and Savior, but you don't want to help people?
Like, legitimately had a relationship with a porn star. Like,
yes. The biggest thing that and they're all, like I said, they're all hypocrites because they only want to save themselves. Like, any church, any of those types of church people, those evangelists or whatever, they don't give a fuck about if the world ends, just as long as it ends on their terms and they can get into heaven, not you.
I always ask people when they say, they do what they do for the love of their fellow man and for the deity they believe in.
Yeah.
And I'm more like, you could be a little honest and say you want the reward in it too. Because, let's be honest, let's say, not trying to be blasphemous, just speaking purely hypothetical here. The God that you believe in communicated with you in your congregation and said, do you really love me? Same way a parent will sit their kids down, like, do y'all really love me? Let's say, like how Bill Gates did with his kids. Hey, man, you're only getting this amount of money when I die. Just enough to keep your head afloat. I'm donating the rest. If the God you believe in said, hey, you know what? I'm thinking about closing heaven. Everybody that's here is enough. Nobody else can come. How many would y'all still love God? Now, keep in mind, blessings still gonna come while you on earth. The teachings and the testaments are still the same. Man, if people was like, wait, so I don't get no reward for this at the end? Life is the reward. The love for your fellow man is the reward. The lessons that I've given you, the instructions that I've given you to be healthy, to be spiritually wealthy, those are rewards. Nah, man, I'm trying to live forever and get abundance of riches and a perfect life like you promised. Oh, so you don't love me. You're doing it because of a reason.
I do it for people. Like, dog, if you can't do shit for the people, like, what did Jesus do when he was there? Like, I mean, look, I'm not, what did any of these prophets or whatever, they help people, right? So I lead my life in the same way a prophet would lead their life. You know what I mean? Muhammad, Jesus, like, I want to help people. If I'm blessed, I want to bless other people. That's why I don't get, and we were going to talk about, like, when I let go of this individual. So if people actually listen to this podcast, the Trez, whatever, he's no longer with us. But like, when you try to help people and oh, Eddie's up in the house. All right, hold on.
Yo,
what's up? What's up?
What's up?
We stopped talking about sneakers like a half hour ago, but we'll get back
We
into
was
it.
waiting for you, bro. We was waiting for you.
Yeah, we was waiting for you. But no, we was just talking about like God and shit in church. But like I said, I feel like I was put on this earth to do a certain thing and, help people if they want the opportunity to be helped. Not help people in the sense of like, oh, I'm handing out shit, but more so into like, hey, I know shit, I've done well. Let me help everybody, friends, family, get to a better place, whether it be mentally, monetarily, or like in this situation, putting people on and doing stuff on the platform or whatever, and like having a business and taking care of people that way. But like when you sit there and act like, oh, whatever, or you don't want to seek enlightenment or any of that type of stuff, because that's what those types of people did, right? They enlightened people, right? They showed people a different way of doing things that can get them further in life or in the afterlife. When you look at these super religious people, what they want to go backwards. They don't want to be enlightened.
Bro,
They just
I'll
want to go
never
back to
forget
when, you know,
when Joel Osteen refused his mega church as a refuge during the
exactly shit like
pandemic.
that.
I'm like,
Oh,
bro,
you ain't
like,
gonna you gonna get water on my shit, yo?
oh, that was so wild, bro. He's like, ho, ho,
Like,
ho, ho,
nah.
ho. Like, poor
Shit,
people
we
want to come in
we just
here?
put new carpet in this bitch. Nah, you can't
Fuck
come in
no.
my mega church. We gotta open
Oprah
up
and
after
Tyler
this thing's
Perry
over.
sit here. Fuck them. Like,
That's
that was
wild, yo.
crazy, bro.
But that's the mentality those types of people have. And not I don't hate them. Live your life the way, but stay the fuck away from me and my children and my family, because I'm not gonna have them. Whether my kids decide to go to church or not, or my wife don't go to church or anything like that. But like, I don't want this false entitlement that believing in faith brings some people. You know, because they look at it totally and like they're selfish, not selfless.
Yeah, it's
And
legit people that will, and they don't say it in a douchey way. Well, at least they don't think they do. But they'll be like, "Oh, I'm better than most people because I go to church."
yeah,
Like, they'll
and then
believe it. Like, they'll say that shit.
Oh no, not yeah. I already know. I know a lot of those types of people.
yeah,
It's like, oh,
I'm like,
you.
yo, did you
It's like,
like
oh,
spit
you
it out
don't.
your mouth? Like,
It's like you don't go to church. It's like, oh, you're a fucking heathen. It's like what? Like, yo,
yeah,
ass
bro.
here. It's like, I mean, it was just like they used to the day with the like with like the churches in the hood. You know, it's just like you would see like the pastor, he rolls up in like a nice ass car, and it's like
when
everybody
they
else
like
is struggling.
getting there
And
on the bus and shit. Like,
right,
Yeah.
yeah. And then it's just like you gotta they make sure you pay your tithes, and you get when that collection plate come
See,
through, you better put
bro,
something in that motherfucker. And it's just like, yeah, all of that's going in
whenever
his
you
pocket.
sign up for a church and you have to fill out tax paperwork, I'm out, bro.
dog.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's
Ain't
just
no
like
fucking
why do you need that information? It's just like, what the hell is this?
you
Yeah.
washing your hands in the church bathroom and it's a marble countertop. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Nuts,
I
bro.
love I'm a firm believer in preaching prosperity, but you gotta get your own shit. I ain't, and I'm not one of those people when I talk like those guys. That's a good hustle because Mace did it. I praise Mace. He's a hustler and he said it. Yeah, you know, he said that. I think he said it on one of them. He's like, yeah, you know, I had to get my money, but
because he definitely not on their religious grift.
Oh, he ain't on no more. Yeah, definitely. But at least he could admit it. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people out there that just on this like, oh, give me all your money and you're gonna be closer to God. Like, nah.
Even if I
never
had
do that shit.
Even if I had a slither of faith, ain't no way I could comfortably make $1 off God. Because I'm like, not saying like, oh, if you went to like seminary school and you making a modest living, but like if you grifted, knowing that you don't really care about the people like you say you did, just to live a lavish lifestyle and then dip out. I'm like, bro, if you believe in God even in the slightest, bro, you know you're gonna pay for this in the long run.
Bro, look at the Pope. What do you think the Pope do? Those
The Pope.
motherfuckers live in like the lap of luxury, dog, and it's just like they make their money off the people.
I would
That's
love
true.
to see what that room in the Vatican look like.
Oh man, yeah, the Vatican. I would love to go to the Vatican, bro. I think they got all kinds of shit in there that people have talked about wanting to see, and they got it in there, but we ain't allowed to see it. Like I really think they got a lot of secrets in that motherfucker.
The Pope, like a lot of people don't know, like if you read history, like the Pope used to have an army. Like the papal army of Italy used to be like, he was a king basically.
He still is.
Facts.
The Pope still lived like that. It's like, of course, you know, as far as like you was talking about, you know, the army that the Pope had, just like you think about it throughout history. First, it was just like, you know, you remember the Knights Templar. Who did they work for? They worked for the fucking Pope. Then when they got decommissioned, he had other people do it. But now in today's world, you know, they kind of look at that funny. So, you know, he got that shit kind of like on the DL. But yeah, that the Pope still got an army. He got motherfuckers that go out and do the dirty work for him. Like the Pope ain't getting his hands dirty. So
yeah, because I couldn't imagine what kind of security system that's really around him.
Simply Safe or something, or ADT.
No, I'm talking about like
No, we talking about
Carrying them
you thought
I'm joking,
about like how the president, they got like the Secret Service and shit like that.
Yeah.
The
No,
Pope
they got.
he got levels way above.
Well, you
the
see
Secret
he rolling
Service.
around in that bulletproof bubble everywhere he go, man. So he
A little
definitely got
gas tank.
some henchmen, paid army
Yeah,
on his side
the
somewhere. That's
the Pope's security detail. The Secret Service ain't got shit on them.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
yeah.
so far ahead that like they'll probably have somebody like if you go to a city and a block away is a coffee shop, a month before a person probably applied to work there, and they don't know that person is actually a trained assassin that's undercover as a part-time employee just to be in the vicinity when a Pope drive by for 2 seconds. It's probably on some crazy shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like,
if you've ever been to Europe, Europe is like that. Like in most places, like. And you go to the UK, like in London, like the big cities like London, Birmingham, but mostly London for sure. Nigga, they got CCT cameras everywhere in London. Like you can't do nothing on the streets in London without being caught on camera. And
New York's getting like that, man. All the major cities in the US got cameras everywhere.
Shit,
but
they low key put them up when we're not looking too, which is crazy.
But we didn't have that kind of shit in America like they got in Europe until recently. Like within the last couple
it's all
years.
coming to that. I don't mind.
It's that post-terrorism panic.
Yeah,
Japan is like that. They got a lot of cameras.
Bro,
in
China everywhere,
China,
man.
Yeah.
Japan's conviction rate is like 90%, bro.
Yeah, but Japan also has a very low crime rate compared to
because their conviction rate is 90%. You get arrested,
it's like they not about to.
You're going to jail, bro. You're fucked.
They not, but they don't. A lot of people in Japan, it's just like they don't really be doing no shit like that unless they really on some shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like if they do it, then it ain't no doubt that it's like, oh yeah, you did that. We got you. They got a real low crime rate over there. Their crime rate is like half of America's shit.
And I think
not even lower than that.
Much
lower. It's probably
much lower.
Yeah.
And I think that comes from the fact too that's like a lot of people here think you see it in movies all the time when a bad guy do some shit and the police is taking them away and the hero is looking at him. Like not even a superhero, like it could be like a cop that's looking at the dickhead get put in the cop car and the dude be like, yeah, I'll be out next week. Over there, nah, nigga, you're going to prison, bro.
You see what they did with them?
Doesn't help you get out of jail.
You saw those kick streamers that were trolling people out there.
Bro,
they locked
Johnny
them up,
Somali, bro.
Somali and
what's his
name? I forgot that white dude.
Did you see that was it what the Russian cat that was in the Philippines?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
They was doing. You can't be doing that kind of shit. He was like stealing people's motorcycles and like he was over there acting a damn fool and. He was just like, oh, they was just jokes, and they was like, yeah, it doesn't matter. They sent his ass to like the.
He's still locked up, I think. Right? Yeah, he's still locked up, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is what they do for the views, bro. I mean, I can't even.
They said that he tried to reach back out to Russia to like help him get out. And they was like,
good luck.
Hell nah. They was like, we ain't getting you. Like you was over there doing a bunch of dumb shit. Like we ain't doing nothing for you, bro.
We don't
you
claim
on your
that
own.
shit, bro.
Well, because he's a dual citizen. Like he has citizenship in Russia and here in America. So
they ain't gonna get him out here
over there to the Philippines. He never got his citizenship before they arrested him for being a fucking moron.
Yeah,
so he better reach out to Kim Kardashian.
Ain't nothing that happening.
Neither.
I can't wait till this era is so weird with this shit. Like, Eddie, we were just talking about like how before you got on about because you and I are about the same age, right? You 40 now, right?
39.
Yeah, you 40. Like how that era was like totally different in the way we acted and shit. Like, it's so weird. Like the youth, and I know Dakar, you kind of older. You in your 30s now, but like these kids, these 20-something, Joe, I feel so bad for them, man. Like just the way they are. Like we were talking about that little Tay girl doing her OnlyFans and all these thirsty motherfuckers getting on it. Like she just turned 18, like within 2 hours. Like She had $1 million off of OnlyFans.
What
So
you mean? It was the same shit when
Bad
what's her
Baby.
name? Bad Baby, when she got she made like $1 million in like a day.
But dog, like you gotta think
Like,
about like how the way we grew up versus these things. Like I didn't fantasize about no young chicks. Like these dudes now, like the 20-somethings are fantasizing about 16-year-olds. That's like is weird, yo. And I think I know what it is.
Catching videos be going crazy.
No, but you know what? You know what I think it is? Because these cats don't get no pussy. They're all incels.
Oh,
like they don't go outside the house. The women are unattainable. Like women who like if you think about the women within their age group, all they do they're Instagram models, or OnlyFans girls. Or whatever. So they're unattainable because they're always looking for the man who makes 6 figures, even though his 6 figures ain't really shit. But they're like, oh, he had to make, you see all that shit, those dating videos. They be like, you gotta make 6 figures.
But that ain't all. It's not all on that because I mean that shit is everywhere, bro.
No, but that doesn't help. That doesn't help. These Instagram
bitches have really fucked it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because Eddie,
it's like they get on here talking, like showing these videos of them on these lavish vacations that some old ass nigga paid for, and you notice he ain't in the video, so obviously
they on his boat though.
Granddad, and she don't. So it's like they get these sugar daddies, and then it's like now all women expect that type of treatment. That's why you get all of these women on this. Oh, I'm princess treatment only. And then you remember a couple years ago when they like the women were asking men, they were basically doing the whole like, what do you bring to the table argument. But then they didn't like that shit when we flipped it around and was like, well, bitch, what do you bring to the table?
Can you cook?
If I gotta bring all of this shit to the table,
can you bring the dinner to the table?
So you know what my wife said.
If all you can do is cook, clean, and fuck, then I mean, what do I need you for? It's just like I'm a self-sufficient adult. I can cook and clean myself, and I can go out here and grab me a straggler if that's what I want. I don't need to marry you for that.
But there's not many women like that, yo. Nowadays,
besides that,
there's not a lot of women like that. And it's funny. I talk to my wife about this stuff. She doesn't agree with all that OnlyFans bullshit of girls on the street talking about 6 figures. She has higher ambitions than that, but it's like they're just confused about what it is. Like there's a certain type of man that attracts a certain type of woman, and the disconnect is that these women want that man that is willing to support them and do that. And these cats ain't making no money now. We took all the money. Eddie, our generation is taking all the money.
The women don't necessarily want. They want a rich nigga, obviously, because they want the money.
Yeah, but there's no. I'm talking about these 20-something-year-old dudes don't have any opportunities unless they become a social media person. Scamming, or hustling.
The reason why these young 20-something dudes don't have no opportunity is because they won't raise to go get it. It's like we came
niggas don't want to be plumbers and shit, dog. Dog,
well, listen, we came up in a different.
They don't want to go to trade school, bro. Nobody wants to go to trade school or whatever.
No,
they see all this shit.
Not even the trade school shit. It's like we came up in a different era where our parents raised us to be adults when we were teenagers.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's for us to get out and get our shit. We was ready for that. When I was dudes nowadays are treated like 12-year-olds until they're like 30.
That's true.
They have no idea how to be an adult. Like they don't know what to do. So it's like, of course, they're not going to be out here making money because they don't know how to be a grown-up.
Yeah,
but also everything should be handed to them on a silver platter, and it's like that's not the way the world works.
I agree with that, but I also think that the mentality that they have comes from like being coddled so much. Because I remember when I grew up, a lot of my friends, their fathers were electricians or plumbers or whatever, and that was a respectable job. They was driving Mercedes, living in nice neighborhoods. Now, it's still a good job. You still make money doing those types of things. But kids, like I said, don't want to do that work.
They don't want to do the work. It's cool. They see alternative methods to make money.
Yeah.
And they think that's the new trend. Like, I tell this to people all the time. Like, it was multiple points in my life where I worked multiple jobs. So people like, man, you got a lot of sneakers, or your car paid off, or you do this for a young nigga, how you do it? I told myself this a long time ago when I thought I was going to lose my parents once. Ain't nobody coming to save you, bruh. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Like, I got family, I got friends. Nobody is going to do it for you. And like, it's money to be made. That's one thing I want people to take away from life. Whether it's plumbing, trapping, social media, engineering, fucking teaching, money is to be made. And even though it might not be the most glamorous way to make money, all this trending ways to make money, if you can't sustain that shit, everything that you buy with it is gonna falter, bro. Like,
Yeah.
these people that go, my man can't take me to Cheesecake Factory because that shit mid. Fuck you. You gonna get passed over. Cause the same way Cheesecake Factory mid, that BBL stink smell gonna be mid to a person when they get sick of your ass. Like, that shit's gonna get old. Like, there's no foundation. I remember one time my uncle told me when I was 22, he said, boy, you're gonna blink and you're gonna be 30. And I'm 32 now. And I remember that conversation vividly, like I had it yesterday. But I used that as motivation for me to do different things than what I won't even say my peers, because all my friends and supporters watching this, y'all not bums. None of y'all never was. But it's just like what we saw other people doing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind
I
of
guess for
glad
me,
I'm a
man, I
little
think
older.
it's all about having fun, bro. See, for me, I looked at it like growing up, like with me and people like me and Hugh, it's like in our 20s, that was supposed to be like grind hour. By the time you get to your
Yeah.
30s, you're supposed to be chilling, and
Yep.
it was
Yeah,
just like
dog.
that was,
Well,
and that was it. Like, you get
Yep.
to your 30s, man, you're supposed to be like settled in, enjoying yourself. Once you hit 40, you're supposed to be looking at retirement. Like, what the fuck I'm fitting to do when I
So,
retire, you know?
that's why I'm still working, but I've made it some of my job, my business, all that stuff
But you
are
chilling
a
though.
portion of my
For the,
God, am I chilling? It's
you know what I'm
great.
saying? And that's like,
Yeah,
and the
but
same with me. It's just
yeah.
like I'm at 39, I'm chilling. That's like, I'm
And
not out here
the money goes
breaking my
up
back.
when dog, if you're doing the right things, the money keeps going up. Like, I'm really good at what I do. But the cool thing is that, like, doing stuff like this is why I started getting back into running a podcast and doing all this other shit. I'm like, why are these 20-year-olds making multi-million dollars off of just talking on a stream, or the girl talking about spitting on a dick or whatever? Like, what? Why can't we do the same thing? That's why I'm like,
Well, it's because we talk about real shit. It's like
yeah,
most of
but
these
there's a
people that do
marketplace for
this
that
shit,
real shit.
they're just, it's all shock value. It's like this ain't
But see,
real life for
the
them. They
reason,
just trying to get controversy.
the
We
difference,
actually talking about real life shit.
and the difference is when older people do it, they do it in a way where it's foundational, that why they might not get as many views or why the revenue might not be as impactful as younger streamers. You notice a lot of them younger streamers, they get in trouble. They lose their sponsorships. You'll see them in 5 to 10 years be like, so and so's broke now because they got quick money fast with no foundational skills.
Yeah, a lot of influencers will do that.
I hope none of the YNs and Gen Alphazers and whatever the fuck they want to identify as go broke. But you look at somebody like Gilbert Arenas, who's doing it later in life, they're doing it in a way where Gilbert
He got
Arenas could stop podcasting today. He'd be like, shit, I'm going to be okay.
Yeah, he do it for fun, but they already have a platform. He already had a
I was
social
about to
media
say, I
following.
mean, he was already rich when he started. I mean, he was,
Yeah, I can't.
he
You
was
can't
already
count.
a millionaire.
And that's the difference. That's why
Yeah.
you'll see annoying ass Zoomers on their streams. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, like this video. Let's get the likes up. Being annoying. And
I never said that once, not even on a YouTube video. I can't. I don't even think. No, but I don't even think. I just can't think. I should say it though. I should say it.
You should,
because it's a triggering to get the people to subscribe. I do it when I talk to people in comments.
I mean, I think it's more so like the shit that we talk about is like shit that grown folks want to hear. You know, it's like they enjoy listening to us talk about shit because it's like we're relatable. You know, it's like we ain't out here like trying to force nothing down nobody's throat. It's like we just talking about shit that we fuck with, and then other people that like minded, they fuck with it because it's relatable. And so it's like,
also,
you know, you don't want to be like everybody was on my shit like, oh, you need to be more into social media, you know, be out there more. And I'm just like, bro, I'm not a fucking one of these fake ass internet niggas that's trying to blow my shit up on the internet. It's just like, you know, I got a group of people that I be talking to online. You know, we do our shit. we talk about stuff and we have a good time doing it. But it's like I don't really care about being famous off the shit. Like I just do it because I actually enjoy talking to y'all. You know, it's like we vibe out and it's fun. It's like I'm not trying to get famous off of it. So it's like, why do I need to be on here? You know, hey, follow me on this, follow me on that, da da da. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I stopped giving a fuck, but they come and what I was telling Kari, because we're building up the platform, but I was like, yo, I want people to like love our personalities, not just hot takes, not just, you know, like if we're talking about things, I want it to be, like you just said, relatable, right? Because to tap into our demographic, these niggas ain't, a 35, 40-year-old ain't gonna sit watching somebody streaming a video game or talking about whatever, or talking to the chat for 4 hours straight, like watching the screen like with this thing moving all fast and shit. No, we'll do this, right? I'm gonna go chop it up and turn it into the content that we could put out there, like the good bits of it that come out of this, and that's gonna cater to the audience that we want to target. This is just to keep up with the kids, because I can't, like, we're not gonna stream all the time, but like I don't think that demographic is like tuned in like that, because then I think back, like how can you bring them over to this? You got to like train them, and then once people really want to check for you, they're gonna come into these live streams and stuff, right?
These live streams, man, all of these motherfuckers nowadays, they go into live streams looking for the giveaway. What y'all niggas giving away? Y'all giving away?
I might just do it. I got enough to give away. I got tons of shit to give away.
Wait, oh, you talking about niggas? What y'all giving away? Y'all about to give away some Undefeateds, my nigga? Like, where they at? Like, what you gonna give them? Like, man, come on, dog.
Yo, that's dog. Whatnot streams.
Yeah, fact, those whatnot streams go crazy. Like, people actually be heavy on those.
I don't even know the point, but either way, it is what it is.
It's like a live auction, bro. Like,
I was trying to get a little boo-boo off of there once.
Fucking, he be buying shit on there all the time. Like, he be getting some crazy steals on shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
you gotta go on at the right time, and it's like they'll be showing all of this shit off, and it's not really a lot of traffic on it at the moment. So it's like you be able to steal some shit on there. Like, he do it all the time.
Yeah, but that's just seeing, since we're segueing back into sneakers, that's just where it's going now. The resale culture is dead or dying.
Every resale store got a whatnot page.
Oh yeah, they have to offload all that shit. They're losing money.
Shit is dead, to be honest with you, man. I'm like, I'm good. It's like all these niggas like, oh yeah, everything is a brick. Da 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 da. Like, I was looking at some shit yesterday, right? And they was talking about how the undefeated 4s that dropped last week, oh, those things are fucking bricks, man. Everybody, they're everywhere, and the people are reselling them for like the value is dropped crazy, because I guess before they came out, StockX was like, had them over about like 1,000 or some shit, and it's like after they dropped, it went down to like 4-5. And they like, oh, they're bricks. I'm like, the only people saying that dumbass shit is all y'all young niggas that just got into sneakers.
Same with the shattered backboards too. Like, same thing. Like, I was excited. I got my pair.
Those are gonna brick. Like, if you
good, like, so I can get 2 more pairs.
Right, facts. It's like they looking at like, oh, because these retro releases that is coming out now don't have the same resale value as the original. It's a brick. And it's like, it's not ever gonna have the same like value as the original. It never will.
That inflated time period and those pandemic numbers was a moment, bro. And people don't understand that and keep calling everything a brick, because that's when they got in. They too up their own ass to realize, bro, this industry been around forever.
Sneakers like 5 years ago. That's the only people that's saying that shit. It's like everybody else is like brick. Like, it's still what it is. Like,
yeah,
what you mean is a brick? Like, nah. Just because you got to think too. Nowadays they make they make more pairs. When the original Undefeateds came out, they only dropped like 72 pairs of them shits. Now,
and then a lot of these people don't know how to be business owners. Y'all buying y'all wholesale, or y'all buying y'all inventory at too high of a price with a profit margin, isn't there? That's why you think.
Oh, look at 2 Kicks, man. Yo, I was talking to homies yesterday when I was talking to those guys with that reselling platform yesterday. I was like, I don't want to consign, because I don't know. Eddie, you heard of KNet? You ever heard of KNet? Yeah, so they reached out to me a while back, and I talked to some other guys yesterday that are starting their own platform, but you don't have to consign with them. So KNet, I don't know if you know how it works, but you send them your inventory, they warehouse it, and then you use their platform to sell. They take a fee and then send you money when it sells. I'm like, after seeing what happened with 2Kicks and what Stadium Goods, all those places with the consignment shit, like people not getting their money or whatever, bro.
What's his name up here? Urban Necessities.
Urban Necessities, man. Yeah. So like, I looked, I was like, damn, I don't want to. I would never send my shoes to somebody else to sell. And then the fact that this idiot,
I'm like, I don't know y'all niggas.
How are you
I ain't
gonna
sending you shit.
Yeah, exactly. Unless it's my store, but I'm not opening the store. This is crazy. But like, oh, what was my point? I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, with the reselling shit. I remember watching 2Kicks videos where he go to SneakerCon and buy out
the whole
of Yeezys, dog. Of Yeezys. Oh, the Yeezy 350s. Buying them for what, $50 over retail? I could only imagine how much stock they have in that store of like all those Yeezys that nobody wants anymore. And how they're gonna offer.
You got to think about it. When he was doing that shit, that was when Yeezys was still like selling out like that. So
you don't think he has inventories? I mean, they had inventory going to 2022, 23, 24?
Yeah, not of those.
I think
those probably
were
selling. They was probably getting rid of them shits as soon as they was getting them. Honestly, because
maybe. But
when he was,
what are they making $10 a pair?
Huh?
Like, he used to say he only made $10, $20 a pair off of some of them shits.
But see, a lot of the shit with 2Js, people do this thing, and to me, it's weird. I don't understand why people always, to an extent, it's weird. I'm gonna say this: they'll go on vacation, and it's a personality that they like or a shop they're familiar with, and they was like, "Yeah, man, you know, I'm in LA, so I had to cop from Cool Kicks. You know, I'm in New York, so you gotta hit.
Gotta get it from Rami." And
they'll even admit, "Yeah, I know it's
champagne packy."
Dumb as fuck to me. Like,
it's cheaper elsewhere, but
if I ever went to LA, you would never see me buy shit out of Cool Kicks.
Yeah, I'll come in and dap up. I'll dap up the guys when I go in there. I watch their content, so I'll dap them up. Like, watch your shit. I ain't gonna buy nothing.
Holler at them. I'm not saying that I won't talk to them. The network is the network. But am I gonna buy shit? No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. When I went to
overpriced, and for two, they got some shit going on in there that I ain't fucking with.
But dude, you know why they make most of their money nowadays? Is off of content creation. Like, they literally have, like, their YouTube pages are huge. Like, especially like a Cool Kicks and that Rami kid, you know they making money off of him.
Shit. You saw? Did you ever see that video of Cool Kicks where they got like a shipment of shoes in from somewhere, and when they opened the box and you saw the shipment, all of the shoes was in a plastic bag and all of the boxes were flattened out underneath the shoes. Yeah. Shoes only come that way from one place, and it ain't fucking Nike. So we just gonna leave it at that. Like, I'm not good. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that knows anything about shoes knows when you order a shipment of shoes and they come like that, you know where it came from.
You gotta assemble the box.
Yeah, you gotta assemble the box. Like, you already know where it came from. And they had a few videos on YouTube where they showed like shipments of shit that they got.
That they posted?
Yeah,
or other people. Oh.
And it was just like, y'all niggas is crazy. It's just like, all of us ain't dumb, bro. It's like, we know when you order some shit and it come delivered like that, we know where you got it from.
Smelling like gasoline and shit.
It's just like, y'all, that ain't come from Nike like that. So it's just like, what y'all selling for real up in here? So
that's why I don't go to resale shops, yo. We had this thing when we've been on the pod. We only trust shoes that we get directly from Nike or one of the foot sites or something like that. That's the only people I trust. I don't trust GOAT. Like, if I'm buying something on GOAT, more than likely I'm gonna wear it at some point or sell it right back to him. So I'm not gonna go, and go out of my way to,
Yeah, like certain shoes, like I bought a pair of Pegasus Premiums because I'm not saying they don't make fakes of those, but since that's such a highly technically advanced shoe, like, I've seen a couple fakes of those, but they look like shit. Like, that is a shoe.
The tooling on those shoes is too intricate.
Yeah, so like something like that, I'll buy.
Expensive.
It's just like the only things that you really gonna find that they make like perfect, that's like 1-to-1 or better, is Jordans, Kobe's, Dunks,
Travis.
and then
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah,
Air
those
Force
sides are fine.
Ones.
Yeah, because the tooling's not intricate. They don't have a lot of technology in them.
And plus, they've been on the market for like 4 decades. So
What?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, to make a Pegasus, you got a Zoom Air, you got all that foam, you got different materials on the upper and all that shit.
They do make those crazy ass looking shoes that they make for runners. Like they make UAs.
Oh, the Alpha
and those,
Flies.
and they're actually like pretty fucking spot on. Like one of my homeboys bought a pair because he runs marathons. He was like, I want to see
a pair
if
of fake
these
shoes to
motherfuckers
run
is
a
legit.
marathon.
So he bought a pair of them just to run in, and he was like, shit, these motherfuckers is actually on point with the real joint. He was like, if I'm just about to go out here and run and fuck them all up, he was like, I might just start buying these.
I mean, if it's true and it works, then I might have to do that for my gym shoes. But, no, you can always catch a sale though on Nike for those types of shoes at any given time of the year. So
yeah, and plus the way the rep makers,
they don't make a lot of them though. They don't make a lot of those.
Yeah, the way the rep makers are charging for these prices too. I'm like, bro,
it's almost retail.
You might as well just go to the outlets and find them on the wall, bro. At that point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how that rep game works, man.
I mean, you got to think like with the reps. The reason the reps that cost like $140, $150. It's like if you get that, you're basically buying a fucking retail shoe at that point.
Exactly.
That's why it costs that much. So it's just kind of like, it's like this shit is made. Like if you ever seen those reps in hand that cost that much, it's like it's basically a retail shoe. So it's like, yeah, that's why you're paying $150 because I mean you're basically getting the same shit that the stores are getting, but you just getting it directly from the source. That's all that is. That's like wholesale price basically. You buying it straight from the motherfucker that's making it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I guess it really just kind of depends on, like Hugh is all on that. Yeah, I ain't buying no. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's because you be reselling shit. It's just like if you was buying that you was just going straight to the toe and you was gonna wear that shit. I mean, what would be like? Why not?
I don't because I don't go outside the house much, but also it's hard to break old habits. And like I see the investment side of it, and if I can sell a few shoes, if I can, I'll sell them. Why not? I make some money.
You don't go out the house, but I mean, you in Ohio, bro. Like you,
there ain't nothing to do around here, dog. And nobody appreciates a good sneaker around here like that. I mean, they see the hype shit, and I seen too many. Like when I see kids outside wearing I seen a bunch of Travis Scotts and stuff out. I'm like, those are definitely fake. They too clean to be fake. Especially like I'm just looking at these kids, and then I look at meaning if the shoe is cleaner than your outfit, then I'm pretty sure it's fake. That's what I mean.
Cleaner than your outfit.
If you, in the mid, like I'm, like I don't.
What do you mean cleaner than your what?
Meaning
they take care of them?
No, not saying that they take care of them. Usually people, well, maybe the people who wear the fake shit. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know because I'll be putting on like $300, $400 shoes and then putting a t-shirt and some. I just take back everything I just said. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was like, I don't know what I'm talking about. No, but I just
fire ass sneakers because
the shoe didn't cost $300. Like I don't worth that.
But I don't even know like how these kids roll nowadays because a lot of these teenagers now, and you even said this, they don't even care if it's fake. They just want the look.
Yeah,
they don't care.
They just want something that they can be like, oh yeah, you ain't got this though,
Exactly.
You're not putting it on like I put that shit on.
Think about that shit though. Look at how it was for I don't know how y'all niggas was in high school, but I know when I was in high school, like all of the niggas had, because this was back in the Ice Age when everybody had jewelry, iced out jewelry, everything. The early 2000s. It was the
velour suits. You ever had your velour and all that shit?
It's just like you would see niggas in high school walking around and these fuck with iced out chains and all of this shit on. We all knew that shit
Yeah, it
won't
came from
real.
Pearson Pagoda at the
It's
mall,
like,
right?
it's like my
Yo,
fucking
they be
broke
pulling it.
asses won't. You know, we couldn't
It was on a
fucking.
spool. You ever go there? They pull it out on the spool and they cut it.
I'm like, our broke asses couldn't afford
Cool.
no goddamn iced out jewelry when we were fucking 14. It's like we all knew that shit was fake, but it didn't matter because that shit looked cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I never
like,
bought.
so
Well, I did buy a
I
fake
think all of us have done that kind of shit to a certain extent, but I mean,
yeah.
you know, I didn't get like my first like, well, I say like my first real like iced out shit, like big chain, like, you know, like some shit like this. You know, I didn't get like my first real one until I was like 17, 18. So I'm like, when I was like 14, 15, I'm like, yeah, I wore fake chains, nigga. I couldn't afford no real one. Not at 14. I couldn't even work yet. So I'm like, yeah. You know, you go to the little kiosk in the mall and they got the full set with the whole
No, you get
chain
the
with
cross
charm
and everything.
on it for like $35, nigga. It's like, yeah, all of
Man.
us had that shit back then. So I mean, you know, then you get into that era, you know, with the SpongeBob Jordans and the Burberry Tims and all of that crazy ass shit. Like everybody was
Dying
wearing
Tims
that.
and Wallabies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people was wearing it and nobody gave a fuck. You
I
see a
mean,
nigga
some people
walking
gave a
around in
fuck. I mean, if
school
you
with
saw
some
some.
Burberry Tims on, you knew them shits weren't real, but nobody cared. It's like as long as the
When I was
outfit
in high
was
Custom,
school-
fire,
bro.
no one
When I was in
cared.
high school, you had to pray to God nobody thought your shit was fake.
I mean,
Oh,
you
nah,
could
when we
tell
was
back
in high
then,
school-
fake sneakers, you could tell a
It-
fake sneaker from a real one. Because
Oh,
fake
yeah,
sneakers
fake
were always
sneakers
some
was like,
shit
you
that
could tell
didn't
that shit
exist.
from across the street. It's
Yeah,
like, oh yeah,
and
that's
it
fake.
was
Them
like the
motherfuckers-
jump man be like a fat dude or something.
You was getting ridiculed if your shit was fake.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
like the Jordan. Well, like the only thing the Jordans when I was in high school that people would rock and get away with it is if you saw like somebody wearing like a Jordan that was like a colorway that we never got.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the quality was somewhat decent. Obviously, it wasn't on the level that it is now, but back then, it's like you had some somewhat decent ones. But if it had like a colorway that was some shit that we ain't never seen before, like niggas didn't give a fuck if it was fake. It's like, yo, those are fire right there. Like,
Yeah, it
like,
was a kid who had some 11s that looked just like the playoffs, except his bottom was blue. And we was like, bro, what's that like? What the fuck are those? And it wasn't like, keep in mind, it's like 2006, 2007. So it wasn't like,
oh, see, yeah, by that time it was
we
a little
couldn't
different. Like in
cross-reference it.
2001, 2, 3, it was like niggas would see that shit and they was like, oh, is it custom, nigga? Like, how
Yeah, we
you?
still thought it was fire, bro, but it was like, it wasn't no way to cross-reference. But by the time we got to high school, like in the 2010s, and we had shit like Soul Collector and Nike Talk, that's when niggas was all like, the kid would be feeling all special. They'd be like, hey, bro, where you get them joints from, bro? Oh, I got a homie that works for Nike.
Barbershop.
And we be all like, oh yeah, you got a homie that work for Nike? What's his name, bro?
Nah, because we was on fucking we was on like Nike Talk and shit like that, like in the 2000s, like the mid 2000s. I was on Nike Talk back then, like 2005.
But like me and my homies, we ain't really give a shit if niggas wore fakes. We was too busy trying to get our own shit. Like,
no, we didn't really care about that shit, honestly. It's just like if you wore it, as long as you was rocking that shit, it was like, yeah, do your thing. I mean, it's because I ain't even gonna hold you. When they came out with them Burberry Tims, like I wanted a pair of them motherfuckers. I was like, because
the Gucci's too.
Well,
nice.
no, because I like plaid. I like to wear like flannels and shit like that. So they got these fucking Burberry plaid Tims. I was like, oh, those are fucking sick. I was like, I need a pair of those. But I was like, yo, hit my cousins up in Queens, and I'm like, hey man, I need y'all to hit Canal Street for your boy, man. I need a pair of them Burberry joints.
Yo, my man, in
like,
college.
In New York, they will wear all of that kind of shit too. They had like the Gucci and the Louis Tims and all of that shit.
Oh, yeah, that's the Dapper Dan culture, bro. That's Harlem.
Yeah, my man and he used to live in Brooklyn. He was my roommate in college. He used to come back every winter with the colored tint. So this is before Timberland started making because all they had was the wheat and the black, right? He come back with like yellow ones or fucking
red
red and
and
blue.
yeah.
Yo, the blue ones were sick. Yo, yeah, he can't. All they did was 10. Like they just dyed the wheat one, but I'm like, yo, them just is dope. We used to trade shoes all the time. I used to wear his Tim sometimes. It was crazy back in college, man. Like those days, man. Miss that shit. It's changed a lot, man. Like with all this stuff now, these kids not caring too much and all that. I mean, I guess it's good for old heads like us that like that stuff. Like everything's attainable for the most part. Again, but from my understanding, it ebbs and flows, right? Like in the 2010s.
The sneaker game, like it's always been crazy, man. Like I remember because I've been doing this shit for a really long time, and it's like I remember when the Jordan 11s dropped. That when they first retroed them in 2000, when the Concord dropped, they sat. And then the fucking Space Jams dropped the next month, and they sat. Then the week before Christmas break, they was all gone. Everything was sold out. But they sat for like a month and a half. They was just there. And then the next year, Legend or the Legend Blue Columbia, whatever y'all niggas want to call them now, but we knew them as the Columbias. They dropped in January. They sold out immediately.
Yeah.
Then in March, the Cool Grays dropped, sold out immediately. And I mean, I went to go try to get these shits back then. I was a freshman in high school that year, and it was like, man. So it was like you had the Jordan retros was selling out, early 2000s, mid 2000s. The Jordans, just Jordans, were selling out. But like everything else, like bronze and Kobe's and all of that kind of stuff, that was always available. It was always around. Nobody cared. Then you get into like the late 2000s, like 2009, 10, 8, then you start to pick up steam. Now LeBrons are starting to sell out. Kobe's are starting to sell out.
Because the basketball was popular. That's like when, basketball shoes.
Like Nike basketball was like, it was like
golden era.
From like 2010 until like 2015 or something like that. It was like Nike basketball ran the world. It was just like anything KD, Bron, Kobe, Foamposite, whatever it was. If it came out and it was a fire colorway, that shit would sell out.
Yeah.
Like it was gone. And then in 2016, you hit that low point, and it was like everything was sitting. Like,
but that's when Ultra Boost and Yeezy started ascending.
Well, yeah, the Yeezy, well, not even the Yeezy, just like the Adidas Boost in general.
Yeah,
was like that shit started happening within that 2010 to 2015 period. I think it was like 2013 or 14.
When Kanye wore the Pure Boost, right?
It was actually the NMDs was the first one.
NMDs? Is that?
Yeah.
It has NMDs are Boost? Are the first ones? I don't even know. I don't know none of the cushions.
Nah,
the NMD was the original sellout shoe. Like when they dropped the NMDs, they fucking went nuts and they were gone like immediately. And then after it was like the Ultra Boost came, and then the Ultra Boost was selling out.
No, Ultra Boost was first, but like.
Well, no, but I'm saying the NMD was the first one that sold out crazy like that, because that was the one that Kanye was wearing, that black one with the red and the blue thing on the side.
Nah,
that
he
was
wasn't
the
wearing
first
them
one
first.
that went nuts.
Nah, that colorway went nuts, but like what happened? I forgot the three niggas' names. They was the designers that worked for Nike. The internet was going crazy because they had left Nike and Adidas picked them up.
Steve Smith?
No, it was three. Trust me, because Nike tried to sue them dudes too. It was like three dudes. One of them was like Latin. I think they was all Latin American dudes, but they dipped off of Nike. Then Pharrell signed with Adidas, and Kanye came. All that shit was happening, and then Kanye was wearing.
Yeah, Pharrell was there first, right?
Yeah, Kanye started wearing Pure Boost, but like nobody really cared about that. But when that nigga jumped off the stage in them all white Ultra Boosts. And that crazy viral picture, that picture when Kanye,
he's jumping up. Yeah,
that's when people was fighting for all white Ultra Boosts. Like I used to hate working in the mall because I used to work at Nike at that point. I had just started, and niggas would come into the Nike store and be like, "Y'all got the all white Ultra Boost?" Used to be like, "Fuck you, bruh." But they were being dead serious. That's how pressed they were. And then once Adidas realized, like, oh shit, Ultra Boost crazy, they dropped the NMD. And that's when that video when all them people in Asia was like fighting for them joints. Like, and I had to buy my pair of NMDs in secret. I still got that pair, man. They
So I
black,
see,
but
I bought
yeah,
the original NMDs,
I
and I
still
mean,
got the black joints with the blue and red. I still
yeah,
got them
I
joints.
fucking beat mine into the ground, man. I was wearing my shits to the gym. I was running outside in them, nigga. I tore mine all to pieces. I mean, because when I bought them, I didn't really think, that was what I bought them for, was to work out in. Like, because I didn't really think it was gonna be nothing crazy. And then I fucking saw that shit on StockX, and them motherfuckers was going for like $800-900, man. I was sick. I was like, oh man, I was
I
like, I done
never
fucked them
forget.
shits up. But I was like, it was whatever, man. But I never, like, when I got my NMDs, the Ultra Boost was in there, but people didn't want those. They wanted the NMDs. The NMDs was the ones that everybody wanted.
Yeah, because I
And
remember I
it
went
was
to
almost as bad as the Nike Roshis. Remember when the Roshi runs came out and people lost their fucking shit over those?
I'll
I
never
was like, man,
understand that
come on.
era.
Yeah,
it was
the
it was a
Roshi
running
runs were
store in
horrible.
Chinatown. I think it was Pacers. I can't remember what it was. And I never forget that shit because this was before Boost started taking off, like you said, with NMDs and shit. And they had the Ultra Boost 1.0s. And I ain't gonna lie, even when I saw them, I was like, damn, these joints kind of crazy. It was the OG pair with the little purple heel cup. And they had this
The fucking the 1.0s was the best one, really.
them joints were
Because
crazy, bro.
they kept making the 1.0s until like they people just stopped giving a fuck about them after a while. But
I bought a pair. I bought a pair of the
making the
old
1.0s.
I bought a pair of all white ones in 2019.
Shit, I bought the
1.0s.
retro, not the retro for the 10-year anniversary this year, but the last one that came out was at 2018, 2019. I re-upped and got a pair.
You know what's fire?
Classic to me.
I
remember in my day, the Adidas had the Climacool shit. That was what was cracking. Like in the mid 2000s, everybody was wearing the Climacools, or the ones with the little plastic joints in them. What is it called? The Bounce, the basketball one. I still got a pair of those. I got the Kevin Garnett joints still from like 2005. Yeah, but I mean,
shit.
Adidas got some history, bro.
Yeah, Adidas, they've been around for a long time, man. It's like I think that the Ultra Boost, or this Boost in general, it was like kind of like a rebirth for them, because they had been quiet for a long time until that Boost shit hit, and then they went crazy they had a good, probably 6-year run, like 6-7 year run with the Boost. Because you had the Ultra Boost, the Ultra Boost line. You had the NMDs, which didn't last, but a couple years, but they were still around. Then you had like all of the Yeezy shit had Boost.
Yeah.
The basketball
Pharrell kept the
shit,
NMD
like the
alive.
Dame Lillards and all, all James Harden shit. All of those, everything had Boost. Boost. It really took off, but it's like when they lost the patent for it, that was when it kind of just went downhill.
It's not even that
now. It's like anybody can fucking get it now, but
that new shit they got on the Evo SLs and what's the other shoe? The more premium one. I heard that's you got a pair of those, right, Kari? Yeah. I just ordered some today, so I'm excited to try them joints out. I heard it's better than Zoom. I've been wearing those Ava Rovers a lot. The Nike
that and their light strike technology, but like they only use that for performance shit like AEs and stuff like that.
I got I got a pair of AEs. I got the AE lows. I actually like them. Them shits are comfortable. I fuck with them. I don't know. I don't know about.
So when you buy a basketball shoe, do you wear it casually, or do you like a modern basketball shoe, or do you rock it just to play ball?
Both. I mean, like if I'm buying a pair of shoes to like hoop in, like it's gonna be just for that. Like if I'm like I need a new pair of shoes to hoop in, so I'm gonna go grab like whatever, and then I'm just gonna play in those. But like with the AEs, it's like I got a pair for casual wear, but like it's a comfortable shoe, so I'm like I might buy a pair to hoop in though.
That's what stops me from buying basketball shoes lately, because I can't. I stopped hooping right when the pandemic started, and then I got like health problems and shit, so I can't really, I'm scared I might have a heart attack if I go outside and start hooping for real again. But it's like when I see a pair of Browns that I like or whatever, I'm just like, I don't know if because it has a purpose, right? And I don't wear basketball shoes like that.
Come on, man. I guess just because you got into sneakers in 2019, you still one of these new booty ass niggas. Like these.
Pause. I've always been into sneakers. I'm a nostalgia guy though. That's my thing.
Like these new booty ass niggas, man. They do it. You can't wear basketball sneakers with an outfit. And I'm like, why the fuck?
I
can. You definitely can.
Dog.
Like, we've been doing it.
I know how to put together a fit.
This shit for how many years now? It's like
I know how to put together a fit.
It's like, oh, it's not cool to wear basketball shoes.
I wear shoes with purpose though. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, I'm about to drop. I wear LeBrons when I hoop, right? I'm talking about like the takedown models, whatever, everything. Like if I was gonna buy a Harden and I like the way the shoe look, I would want to hoop in it. Or an AE or any of them shoes or a Katie or whatever, like a modern one,
because I like the way it looks. I'm gonna be wearing that motherfucker whenever I can wear it. Like I don't give a fuck if it's on the court or if it's outside or if it's washing my car, nigga. I don't care. If I like the way it looks, then I'm gonna fucking wear that shit everywhere. It's just like it don't even matter.
I don't know. I still think like shoes like that for me are functional, and I'll buy a running shoe because I still go for walks and jog a little bit. So yeah, I'll definitely buy a running shoe, but like and style it up if I have to. But like with basketball shoes, I'm always hesitant. Even though I like the AE, I like the Hardens. Well, I just don't cop them because
for me it depends on the basketball shoe. Now, because some basketball shoes don't look good with regular clothes. Like we could just keep it all.
Yeah, you got to wear
like,
sweats and shorts and shit.
It's like they only look good, like on the court. Like they don't look good with jeans or even like.
Can you wear Hardens? These new Hardens, can you wear them with jeans?
I've seen people wearing them with an outfit and it looks.
I think
it depends on the colorway.
It depends on your style too. Like what you throwing on.
I think you get away with like cargos or something. I like jeans are just so specific. I don't like wearing Jordans with jeans. So depend. I could wear 4s with jeans.
Bugging.
3s and 4s I could wear with jeans. 1s too. 1, 2,
jeans.
3,
I can wear any pair of Jordans with jeans. It don't matter what it is. I can wear it with jeans.
I don't wear jeans that much either. I'm more into cargos. So
I mean, I don't really like jeans too much, but I'm not one of them. Like that's just to me. I always look at motherfuckers
I've been getting into them windsuit. You remember the windsuit, the windsuit pants, like the nylon, lightweight material.
Oh shit! I got a pair of those. I just bought some Supreme ones.
I got a couple of pair of cargo pants that's made out of that material, and I've been wearing those lately. And
that's good for the weather out there in Arizona.
Oh, yeah,
it's lighter
right now. It is. This nigga, it's fucking like 110 outside right now, bro. It's hot as a motherfucker.
Dog, they're so like I have a pair of those. I bought some from Supreme a couple of drops ago. They're super thin, lightweight, but they're durable too because it was in collab with some company. But those things, man, I went outside, I was like, damn, and you can feel it's cool and they're light. I like that type of shit.
I just be thinking it's so funny, like Eddie said, when these new niggas would be like, oh, you can't wear so and so with jeans. Those are basketball shoes, and I'm all like.
Yeah, but some shoes. I mean, those Hardens look crazy. You look like you,
bro. It's all about
like an action figure, yo.
What the fuck are Jordans, bro? Like I hate when niggas.
No, I mean
that.
they're so wide. They're fat and shit,
yo.
It looks like a seed. It looks like a popcorn kernel on your foot. Like it's a big ass. It's a nice looking shoe, but I'm just saying, like the shape doesn't look good with jeans.
That, like. Especially like what Kari was saying, like what them niggas saying the basketball shoes is like, well, what are Jordans? Jordans are basketball shoes, right? Like that.
If you look at all these pages, the mood board pages and nostalgic people
they look at Jordans more so as like a lifestyle shoe now. They don't really consider, especially the retros. It's like people don't, because you remember, I know Hugh remember, it's like in our days growing up. Like niggas was actually hooping in Jordan retros. Like you would see NBA players wearing Jordan retros in game, and it's like an nowadays you don't really ever see that anymore. It's like they don't really wear.
But like my thing is
Air Force One. Remember Rasheed Wallace used to hoop in Air Force One highs.
But it'd be so funny because people were like these posers or nostalgic heads or people who just want insight will follow these mood board pages of 90s drip, 80s drip, and you'll see like celebrities or people on the street wearing stuff like Griffies and stuff. Yo, when those shoes came out, bro, those was performant. If you looked in the East Bay catalog, they was in a specific cross training
Yeah, because
section.
the people were actually wearing those
Wearing
in
them.
the sport that they played. Jordan
when
was
new
wearing
niggas-
his shoes, Griffey was wearing his, and we were wearing them.
And that's the thing. So when new
we
niggas
used
be
to
like,
wear our, if we liked these people,
Oh,
these
dog.
players, and looked like Jordan, Penny, all of these people, we fuck with them. We wanted to wear their shoes. So
No matter
the
what,
same
yeah.
shit that you see them wearing on TV in the game, we will wear them to school. We would get those and we will wear them. So
and
it's
the
like
reason that they
don't
can't do that
no
now
more.
is though, and they keep saying you can't do it, is because they just don't want to admit like the new designs are shitty though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I was
that's
about
all
to say
it is,
that.
the
It's like the
designs
reason these new
shit,
niggas don't
like-
do it is because these shoes that people wear on court now are trash. It's like they look terrible. So it's like you ain't gonna come out here with no goddamn Zion Williamson Jordans on. They look fucking
though.
they're terrible.
Yeah, Zion still has a signature?
He
Yeah.
still has a fucking signature, bro.
Now honestly,
I
I
had
don't
no
think
clue.
that the Luka Jordans don't look terrible, but I'm like I wouldn't wear them shits.
They
with
dope.
jeans.
I like them. That shit.
I mean,
I don't know. I saw the new LeBron. They really going for that. It's cool. I don't think I'm gonna cop though.
LeBron to me, LeBron shoes have not really been great.
The 20 is
for
nice.
A
20
long
was
time.
tough.
Huh?
When he went
The
low
20
on
was
the
tough.
20, on the
I didn't
20.
like it. I didn't like it.
What?
I like it.
Nice shoes, man. I got a couple pairs of
When
those. Nice
when
ones.
I talk about like LeBron, I'm like the LeBron 7, 8, 9, 10. That's
I
what
was about to say-
those are
We were
like
talking about that earlier.
the best.
10,
Like
I
my
say this-
favorite one is the 7, personally.
I say
but
this all the time. I love Jordan. I love Jordans. All that. Controversial opinion, hot take, don't give a fuck. LeBron's 7, 8, and 9 is better than Jordan's 7, 8, and 9. I'm ready to die on that hill.
Okay.
As a
I don't care.
collective,
you said 7, 8, and 9. Okay.
LeBron
Yeah,
9's
you know,
better.
Yeah, yeah.
Eight might be
I might give you that one.
8 might be questionable.
Yeah, 8
but
might be questionable, but I like the LeBron 9s better than the Jordan 9s for sure.
facts.
100%.
And then LeBron 7's his best shoe. Straight
Facts.
fact.
Yeah.
Just
7, the 7 is it. That's
Just
my
the
favorite
best.
LeBron
He's the
too, is
best.
the 7. So I'm like, what's your favorite colorway of the LeBron 7?
That's hard, bruh. The OG is tough.
The white with the black patent.
Yeah, Dunkman is tough.
I got a pair of those.
I like the red carpets.
Red.
Nigga. The Dunkman was the illest one. That all black patent with the lime green. That was fire.
No, I'm pulling
That was
stock
my
X
first
up.
favorite pair.
That was my first shoe that I ever purchased off eBay. Yeah, red carpets.
The red carpets is cool, but the Dunkman is the one.
Christmases
The Dunkman is the
cool.
best.
You know what I wish they would drop now that you know how they went back and did some of his Grails like Watch the Throne 9s? If they would
The
go back,
MVP.
I
got
Watch the Thrones when they dropped them again. I bought them.
You
If
got
they-
the Lakers one. This is dope. I got these.
if they went back and dropped that Heroes pack, them samples.
Oh
When
yeah, the Heroes
Yo,
pack. Yeah.
Yo, I overpaid like a bitch for these, yo.
Yeah, them not cheap now.
Yeah, I, was
I
about
paid
to say, them joints was like-
$380 for these resale, yo.
Shit, I might actually get a pair of those.
$214 on StockX. They might be Fugazi though. You never know.
Ain't
Nah,
nobody
they
making
don't-
fake
they-
shit.
they ain't
They ain't
making
making
no
fake shit.
fake ones of them.
We are. I'm okay.
What about? Okay, you said what color did you say you like, Eddie?
The
Dunkman.
Dunkman. I got the
Dunkman.
All-Star one too. The All-Star 7s. I got
I
those.
still got my pair of Dunkmans. They just too small.
Dunk man. Let me see.
Yeah, I
LeBron
got
7
the Dunk. I still
man.
got my Dunkmans. I
Dunk.
still pull them out and wear them here and there.
Oh, Dunk. They're lows.
No,
Nah, they're like the mids.
regular.
Oh, the black and green.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
That's dope. I like this one.
Oh damn, that just reminded me. They did the 112 pack too.
These you cannot find anymore. There's
Hell no, bro.
nothing on resale.
They never
bro,
retro.
they never retroed that one.
This joint is wearable.
What you mean?
Oh, I like these.
I was about to
MVP.
say,
I got
my
these.
Jumpmans are still wearable. I wear them motherfuckers still to this day.
I mean, like wearable. Yeah, you know. Yeah, whatever. Casual.
I'm like, they ain't falling apart yet.
Oh, China Moons are dope. I got these too.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a retro.
Joints.
Yeah, LeBron 7 is just objectively just a tough model. They didn't make enough retros of them. They gave up on them too fast.
Well, they just move on to the next. Like the one that I really was pissed off about them retroing and they didn't retro the right color was the LeBron 2s. They didn't drop that OG black, red, and white one. That was the illest one, and they didn't drop it.
They didn't even drop the navy either.
Yeah, they dropped the white and navy blue, and then they dropped like
and
that
gold
animal
joint,
bullshit, and then they dropped that one right there.
I bought those animal print joints.
Oh my god,
$87.
Terrible.
These
things
right here,
terrible. Yeah,
that's
those
LeBron.
are horrible, bro. They sat at the Foot Locker. That black, red, and white one right there on the end is the dopest one.
I'm at
second row all the way to the right.
This joint.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
I still got
my pair. I still got a pair, but I don't know what I took the strap off, and I don't know what the fuck I did.
Oh, low key, the sprites, yo. I got like 4 pairs.
That colorway, that same colorway in the LeBron 4s, that black and red one I met, they never brought them back either.
Oh yeah, I got those too. The black and red 4s. That was the dopest one. Now I will say that the graffiti 4s, I was happy to see those come back because I really wanted those back in the day.
Oh, I got the graffiti
super limited.
17.
I think they only made like 1,000 pairs of them back in the day, and they retroed it, and I was like, yeah, I need to get them.
I thought they was gonna retro the birthdays.
The blue and orange joint, yeah, those are tough. I like those too.
They fucked up. LeBron retro.
The LeBron 4 was probably I know up until like the 7 came out, the LeBron
that was my
4
favorite.
was my favorite one. Yeah.
I remember I got my LeBron 4 black, red, and whites from Foot Locker.
Yeah, I bought mine from Foot Locker
I begged my father for them.
I was already grown. I was like 19 when those came out, and I bought those. I was in Colorado at the time.
Colorado, where haven't you lived, man?
I mean, I was in the military, bro. Like, what you mean?
I'm just saying, yo.
Well, I was in the military, and my dad was in the military when I was young, so it was like I moved around.
Yo, Kari,
what's up?
Eddie lived like where I live now. He lived literally like 10 minutes away from me.
Where,
sometime in the past.
What side? Where are you at in the city?
Oh, Centerville. We live in Centerville.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're right down the street. Yeah, Springborough's right up the street.
Yeah, because we used to hang out up in Centerville. That's like close to Miamisburg, where the mall at Dayton Mall. It's like
I live right near the mall, like literally.
Yeah, we used to go out there. Yeah, I'm familiar with that whole area, man. I lived out there for like 3 years.
Shit. Yeah. So yeah, because of the military, there's a military base here. Yeah.
Yeah, Wright-Patt, the Air Force base. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. My ex was stationed there. That's why we lived up there.
I'm kind of used to it out here now. Reds X Disc. Sorry, Threads X Disc. Welcome to the chat. Yo, Jonathan's in the chat. I still can't say his nickname.
I never knew what his Instagram name even said, bro. I just
YSO Voodoo. What's up, Jonathan? I just call him Jonathan, whatever.
Now I'm looking up LeBron 7s.
Yeah, but he's up in the chat right now. Well, on Instagram, I just seen him pop in and out. Pause.
Yeah, LeBron had I saw this on one of these other joints I was watching. What is y'all's top 5 like signature lines? Like, who do y'all get?
Oh, shit. Okay. Top 5.
Jordan. Number 1 gonna be Jordan. Like, you can't even,
I mean, no, I don't.
Jordan got it. As far as like top, like an athlete signature line, Jordan number 1.
Jordan, Penny.
Yeah, are you talking just basketball or everybody?
Like anybody, any athlete.
Okay.
I mean, but basketball players got the longevity, so it's like they gonna always have the best lines because they got more of them,
Just because I said LeBron 7, 8, 9, and the 10, because I love the 10s.
I like the 10s too. I
Man,
got a couple pairs of 10s.
I was praying that they was going to retro the 10s and do the Prism 10s. I love the Prisms. I dog mines. But
I got the superhero joint, that blue, orange, and black one, the
I remember.
superhero pack. I got the
Yeah.
elites. I got those, and then I got
Ooh,
the
Elites.
yeah, it's the elite pair. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that.
them orange Elites was crazy.
I got those, and then I got the Nike Plus, the one that had
The
the little joint where you
USAs,
could put the music
the
joint in there.
little
And
chip
they was like,
inside. Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
they
Oh,
was
the Nike
all
Plus.
black with the red sparkle, and then they had the red
Remember them joints
midsole.
that came in that big jewel case, the purple joints?
Yeah,
I wanted them so bad, bro. But yeah, so it's
was it
Jordan.
the 72 and so the extraterrestrials or some shit? The
Oh,
Area
that was the
72.
All-Star joint. Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, the purple joint.
So Jordan, Penny, LeBron.
I got those three on my list too. And I got Allen Iverson. Gotta have AI on there. He had
That's tough.
I was like, I got AI. And then Kobe.
That's who I was thinking. Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe.
Bro, that's a hard to beat list. That might be like a perfect list. Like I'll probably put Kyrie as an honorable mention because like 1 through 5 of Kyrie was pretty tough for a new generation.
I would probably honorable mention, like I would probably put KD on there. Because like KD had it, his shit was tough for a while.
4s, 6s,
4s,
7s,
5s, 6s, the 7s. Then like the 8s I didn't like, but the 9s they was all right. The 10s was cool. The 11s was the 12s were cool.
I can't remember what the 12s look like.
The 15 was good. The 15 was probably like the last
fire, bro.
I got a couple pairs of those when they dropped.
What's
I
the
like
joints?
the 15.
They had an abbreviation on them, PAP or something. The purple joints, I got them joints.
Yeah.
Them joints crazy.
But his last couple have been kind of after the 15. It's like,
15 was the best he had in a long time.
Yeah, for real. It was just like that because
the 18's okay. I think they all right.
Yeah, they're all right. I mean, they're not terrible, but
they definitely one of them shoes. It's like we was talking about earlier. Like if somebody said, "Oh, I only got these just to hoop," you'd be like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you could pull them off. I've seen people around here wearing them. I mean, you can pull them off with a fit, but it's like they just to me, it's like the style of them is just too much like the Air Max Plus. I'm like, I would rather have the Air Max Plus over that. Like, I would just buy the Air Max personally. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it enough to buy it.
I think I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna take my honorable mention instead of Kyrie. I'm gonna say Barkley.
The only thing I don't like, the only thing that keeps Barkley off of it is because he just didn't have that many. I think he only had like
4, I think. 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
34s, 94s, the 180s.
Air Max something.
No, the 180s wasn't his though. That was just a general shoe that he wore. It wasn't his signature though.
I just kind of just give it to him.
Ones, like as far as like the actual joints with his name, like the CBs, I think it was only like 3 of them. It was like 3, maybe
34, 94, and then the weird one that nobody talk about that I keep forgetting the name of. Because it was the Godzilla 2 joints, the straight jackets that always come out, and that weird mid chunky one that was okay, but I would never buy him like that.
I really like that one that he had, the one that's got the it has the straps on it that look kind of like the Jordan 8 strap. And they like black and white with the purple swoosh. Like those to me were tough. Like I really want a pair. They retroed them like 5 or 6 years ago. They retroed them, and I couldn't get a pair of them for the life of me. Nobody had them in my size.
I wish they would just bring back them Godzilla. They keep faking like they're gonna bring them back, and then they don't.
But a strap,
I'm looking at like the big writing on the bottom. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah,
I love them. Nice.
Was it the 34s? No, CB 34. No, that has a strap.
I want to say they can't. They're the I want to say they came out before the CB94.
We had
I
the
think
X
they
strap.
came out
Had an X strap.
They
Nah,
had like a strap. They had like a strap on the
You
front.
talking about Air Raids?
Not the
No.
Raid. No, it was after those. There was like
Oh
an
yeah,
Air Max.
Gamma. Oh, I think
It had
wait,
an
I'll show
Air
it. Yeah, I know
bubble.
what you're
It
saying.
had an Air Max unit in the
It's
heel.
a different.
and-
Yep. I'm looking at it right now.
Is it the
these
Force?
are. Nah, it's called Charles Gamma Ray. Well, this is the. Hold on, let me.
I
Is
think
this
it's the-
this got to be the shoe you're talking about?
Is it like the Nike Force Max or some shit like that?
This is a colorway of it, but is that what you're talking about? That shoe?
Yeah. Yep. Like
the
I
Gamma.
like the ones that I wanted were like black, white, and purple, and they were fire. I was like, those are tough.
It's 11.5. $13. Oh, $13 for shipping.
He
I
said,
was like, this nigga said $13.
I'll pick them up.
I was like, yeah, that shoe was good, and of course, like the ones you call the straight jackets, the CB94 is like those are tough. Those are always tough.
I swear Nike bring that shoe back every week.
Oh, these are Flight Club.
Well,
You
they
get a red
didn't. This
pair.
was like the first time they bought back that OG black, white, and purple tongue colorway in a minute. I think the last time they bought that out was in like what 2020.
Yeah, something like that.
Because I got the 2015 pair still, and I think I might have wore them shits like 3 times. I'm like, this motherfuckers are still brand new. I'm like, I ain't buying another one of these.
Yeah, they too hard for me to get on.
Like I love that shoe just because I remember even as a young kid I love that shoe so much. But it's like as an adult, bro, I'm like these motherfuckers are a pain in the ass to put on. But it's like once you get them on, you good. Ooh.
These are the joints you talking about, Eddie?
Ooh,
I remember them.
Those are hard. I never seen them in that colorway before. Those are hard.
Damn, yeah, those are pretty tough.
Ooh, what the fuck? Yeah, I need that. Like those are tough.
That white toe box is crazy. I see. I like shit like this. It's like a menacing colorway. Like you just take some basic red.
The ones that I was talking about, they look exactly like that, but instead of the red, it's purple.
Oh, it's purple. You said, all right.
Yeah, but I like that one though. I like that red colorway. What is that on?
That was on Depop. Somebody selling a used pair.
Shout out Depop.
Yeah. Oh, this is what you're probably talking about. These purple joints right here. These are fire.
That's got the orange. That's got the
orange. They look like CB94s almost.
Yeah, I don't know what
I know what colorway you're talking about. The OG.
This is Air Force Max CB. I guess that's the model.
Yeah, the Air Force.
They didn't number his shits. Yeah, they didn't number his shits. So
nah,
they should have.
Yeah,
this is the purple joint.
One. Yep.
Oh, these are dope.
That's the one that I want. Yeah, those are tough.
Oh yeah, and it's got the white. Yeah, like see when they throw like white on the toe box, all that shit just makes it pop, yo. That's crazy. They don't do this no more. Have you seen a shoe like that where they put some white on the toe box and then black out everything? Nah, they don't do that no more.
That's when people was playing on the blacktop. That's when shit made sense.
Right. Yeah.
That was like people act like they can't play basketball outside no more, bro.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Nah, we play basketball outside still.
No, I'm just saying like kids.
Nah, kids don't.
Bro, kids do not play. They
don't always gotta play basketball outside.
Like during the winter months, they do out here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
It's hot as hell out there, so I can understand.
Yeah, right now it is. Like during the summertime, ain't nobody playing basketball outside when it's 110. Them niggas ain't doing that. During the winter months, it's like low 80s, in the daytime. So it's like
winter is crazy.
Oh man, the winter time out here is love, bro. Like it's perfect weather out here. Like you can wear like short sleeves, chilling in the daytime, and then at nighttime you throw on something with long sleeves and a pair of jeans, and you good. Like you ain't got to wear
hoodie and shorts weather.
Like
it's hoodie and shorts weather.
Yeah, hoodie and shorts weather. Yeah, it's really out like that. At
nighttime,
it's like in the
degrees and shit.
Low 60s at night. Low 60s, high 50s at night in the winter.
Yeah. Wait. I meant to add. John, did you get the Undefeated?
So here's my undefeated story.
He got like 5
do
pairs.
tell.
Nah, I don't.
Oh.
So
he got like 5
I
of them.
put in for the raffle and I won, but I ain't checked my email. I got pay now at 108. I ain't checked my email till 208.
Dang.
Wait, on the EQL raffle?
Yep.
Like I said, they did the same shit to me, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I got auto pay.
But
Nah, it's all
send me an
auto pay,
invoice.
but my account is over. So if your account's over, they'll tell you to choose something else to pay.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
Yeah, so
that happened on my Nike account.
It only gave me a 15-minute window to pay it.
I got the same joint, but luckily I got the email right when they sent it to me. That's the only reason I look. I said, "Fuck is EQL emailing me for?" And then I looked. I said, "Shit, I can't believe it. I won." Yep. For 2 seconds, I felt special, and then everybody was hitting me up, be like, "Hey, so everyone got the undefeated fours?" I said, "Looks like it, bro."
I was accusing Nike of racism after that joint.
Somebody did that shit out here. It was like, oh man, everybody hit on those, man. Ain't nobody. And then it was like you started seeing everybody posting up fucking pictures of their L's, and it was like, I guess a lot of niggas didn't get them either.
Right.
Because out here, I think in my little circle here, it was only me and my homeboy Mac that hit on it. Like none of our other friends hit on them.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
It got to the point like I want to go see my man, and his girl is sneaker adjacent, so she got her favorites. She's grown into her own form of a sneakerhead, but like when I went over their house, she was like, "Oh, I got those little green fours too, I guess," and showed me. And I was like, "Yo, who the fuck didn't get this shoe, bro?"
Yo, said those little green fours.
Yo, I was crying laughing. She was just like he was
the
so
friends
happy.
and family. I got the friends and family.
Yeah.
It got the Jumpman on it.
I ain't about to hold you, bro.
Let me tell you, you paint that Jumpman black and orange this joint, that's the friends and family.
No,
I'm not even gonna lie. Like
it is.
Well, I mean, it's like you talking about that. I mean, you get, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have.
Oh, he got. I was about to ask you. I didn't want to. No, I thought he was capping.
OG shits.
I thought he was capping, yo. Because I was gonna ask you when you jumped in. I was like, man, if he don't really got him, I'm gonna make a fool out of this guy. But wait. Where's the bag? Where's the bag? I want to see the bag.
It's in here.
He's all right. I believe you.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. Like when I,
he ain't got no reason to cap though. That's like
because I was talking.
Because I seen Eddie pull out some shit before.
I was off the like, man. If I get him, I get him. If I don't, I don't care. But like when I got him,
Undefeated logo, the bag, yeah.
So wait. Tell us how you got that.
He killed somebody.
Yeah,
I know you said you told me you traded up, right? But
I traded some things for him. Yeah,
that's
he killed
wild.
Chris Union, and the Chris Union we've been seeing all these years has been a clone.
Oh, you wear them joints, right? That's like
in the Jumpman on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Are they wearable?
Yeah. Hell yeah, they. I wear them motherfuckers all the time.
All right, just want to make sure because most of them jump now.
I'm scared that if I let them motherfuckers sit longer than like a few months, then I'm gonna wear them and they're gonna fall apart. So it's just like
they look good.
I wear them motherfuckers as much as I can without
you need to get those
because I'm trying to keep them from falling apart.
You need to get them those sneaker Ziploc bags that they be advertising. You see them things?
Don't be working, nigga. That shit
it has like a pump and it takes the air out.
Has anyone ever bought one of those?
That shit don't work because it's like, yeah, you keep them airtight, but then as soon as you take them out of that motherfucking bag and the air hit it, it's just gonna crumble.
They're gonna crumble.
It's just like it don't.
Yeah, because there's not enough air circulating in the bag.
It's basically
it's real materials. This shit gotta breathe, dog. Like if you keep that shit suffocated, as soon as you let air hit it, it's just gonna fall apart.
It's a death sentence, bro. Once you put them in that bag, you basically got to just accept the fact you're probably never going to wear them again.
That's fine. You got next time I'm in Arizona, I'm coming by your house, yo.
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
Yeah. Come check out your collection. Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah. Well, next year we're gonna head back out that way because I want to check in on George and Greg. Force them to do a podcast. They what they do it once a month now.
Shit,
that's crazy.
I don't know. I don't really see them too often because I used to see Greg and George all the time. I would see them, just like around.
I
And it's
remember.
funny because that nigga Greg lives like 5 minutes away from me. He lives like right down the street.
You don't see him at the grocery store?
It always be
Nah,
happening.
not like that.
It
Oh,
always
for
be
real?
like that.
Yeah.
You got kids, bro. It's different when you got kids.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. You carting people around. Like my cousin lived literally across the street from me, and I didn't see them ever when I was living in Maryland. So yeah.
No,
Sometimes I want to
used,
be
I
seen.
used to just see him like just out and about, you know, like I would see George at like a store, and I'd see like Greg out at the stores or some shit. Like I used to run into him a lot, but I don't really see him too much no more. But I don't know.
I like taking naps and shit, so that's why I don't be outside.
He said I like taking naps.
Yeah, I be tired. I'm in the house. I be like,
I'm
man, I'm
with
about to watch
Kari on that one.
Netflix. I'm about to take a nap and watch anime. Fuck yeah. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
doing
for
shit.
real.
Nah, during the winter months when it's not fucking Satan's ass crack outside, I actually like to go outside and do shit. It's too goddamn hot outside right now.
It's the exact opposite. DC, the ground colder than fucking Alaska. So I'm like, I ain't going outside for shit. It's dark at 4 p.m. I ain't going outside. Like the fuck. I'm gonna go in the house and enjoy my goddamn mortgage. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah, shit, yeah. Like I'm enjoying my damn mortgage in the summertime. I'm like, fuck that, y'all niggas be outside. I'm chilling in the AC. I'm like, fuck that. It's too damn hot.
Yeah, Arizona,
like,
you can't even. Yeah.
I go outside at night, but like during the daytime, unless I need to go out, like I don't fucking be out bullshitting around. Like it's Saturday, Sunday, and shit. Like daytime, I'm like I'm chilling in the crib. I don't be outside like that.
Bro, I went to Arizona last year on July 4th.
Oh shit.
You're bugging.
Bruh. When I
bugging.
When I tell you people, it was so many people I was supposed to see, and they was just like, bro, where are you? I'm in that hotel room looking outside like, fuck no. Fuck no, bro. I went to
like,
In and Out.
Like you should have told me you was out here. I would have linked up with you. I'm like, shit, I was out here. I'm like, man, look.
I didn't even know you lived out there at the time. I don't know where I thought you lived at.
I live in Phoenix. Yeah. So I'm like,
I was
I was
down the street from the airport.
Oh yeah, that's like 15 minutes away from me. The airport.
The only thing I wanted to do was go to In and Out. I had to wait till it was like 11:30, bro. I said, fuck this. I'm not going outside, bro.
No, I said that's facts. Like when I first got out here, I moved out here in like April. So it wasn't that bad. June rolled around, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go. My mom was like, hey, come with me to the store. So I was like, all right. You know, so I get up, I go out, walk outside, and I walked from under the walkway out into the yard, and I was like, oh, hell no. And I fucking went right back in the house. I was like,
Bro, when I got up one night,
you bugging.
Because I didn't stay in Phoenix too long. I ended up going to Page after that.
Oh, but like that. You're tripping. You went to Page, nigga?
Yeah, I had to
go. What's Page? Oh, is that a town?
It's like way the fuck up, like at the top of Arizona, pretty much. They just like ski resort town and shit. Like it's cold up there.
But
it ain't nothing up there though. Page is like empty. It ain't shit up there.
Before we left, it was like midnight or some shit. You know when you like be on your phone and then you fall asleep?
Yeah.
And then you wake up, it's on the same shit.
Yeah.
So like I fall asleep next to my phone and I wake up and I'm like, damn, we should be hitting the road soon. And it's on the weather app. And that shit say 96 degrees. So I'm like, oh, that's from earlier. Let me refresh. That nigga was like, no, nigga, it's still 96 degrees. Fuck you. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this, bro? I was like, yo, what the fuck? It's like 1 a.m. How's it 96 degrees, bro?
Yeah, it's wild. It don't get cold. But it's a dry heat. I don't mind that.
It's dry. So I was just like, it was all right.
Yeah, I went to Houston, and I was out there. My sister moved out there, so I went out there.
It's hot and steamy out there, man.
Yeah, Houston,
oh my god, bro! Like the humidity out there was so crazy. I was like, oh hell no! Like it was like 96 degrees, but it was like 57% humidity. I'm just like, fuck! Like it was It was bad.
It gets like that around here too in Ohio.
Yeah, it gets like that here too.
Oh, I know DC. I never stepped out of my apartment like that. But the fall in DC is beautiful. That's
of course.
That's my favorite time of the year in DC.
Fall and spring.
And the spring. Yeah, springtime too, man.
Yeah, last couple of days been kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
I
God.
didn't mind the summertime when I was living in Arlington. Like I didn't mind the summertime that much. Like I would go
It's not
outside in
that
the summer.
bad, yeah. But it's the humidity, man. When it
It's
does
just, yeah,
get
you
hot,
just got
and
you just got to
Yeah,
make sure it's not
as
a
long
buggy day.
I would be cool going outside as long as it didn't rain. Because when it rained during the summertime, it was like it just turned into a goddamn steam room outside. It was like, fuck this shit. Like,
Oh, Eddie, like you lived around here, so you know about those flash rains. Like when there's an overcast or clouds out, it'll rain like torrentially for like 20 minutes and then stop. And then the sun comes back out, and then later on in the day it'll be raining like crazy. I only seen that like in Hawaii and like the islands and shit. But in Ohio, that happens all the time.
It happens out here like that during the rain season. It happens like that here. But the reason why it happens like that where you at is because you do know that you in a valley, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am, bro.
Yeah, where you're at in Ohio is in a valley. That's why the weather is like that. It's like
there be tornadoes and shit. Yeah,
you live in a valley.
Dog, my neighbor told me that my house in 2015 got hit by a tornado and ripped the roof off, and I'm like, shit, I'm on the tornado path.
Oh shit!
I'm like, they ripped the shit hit the roof off. Cause I live off the the golf course over here, and there's a golf course. I live off that golf course.
Oh, the one in Centerville? Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what it's called, but Yankee Trace.
Yeah.
Yeah. I live over there. But it's like, yeah, it's crazy, man. I got scared. Like when I first moved here, this is summer 2023. I didn't leave my house for damn near 3 months. Like I did not step outside besides going to like the grocery store. I didn't walk around here or nothing, man. I was just scared. There's a lot of white people. And it was scared meaning in the sense, dog. Look, I was scared of white people.
I'm scared of the white people.
My
like,
big black
Lord.
ass walking, and they never seen. I looked around my neighborhood, bro. I didn't see no black faces, and nothing but old white people here.
Yeah, Centerville is all white. Yeah, if you want to live like you want like the black folk, man, you got to be in a different side of town. Like
like the west side,
like where all the older white people live.
Yeah. So my wife's mother lives down the street from us, but we just like we've been, I wasn't used to it because when I was living in DC, you see everything, right? So when I got here, I'm like, it's nice, but I'm a little scared. Then I started talking to my neighbors, and they're all cool and everything. And it's so funny. I talked to this white lady the other day, yo. They are so open, and they're like Kari, we were talking about that before about a different generation. She goes to me like, oh yeah, like some foreigners used to live in your house, like because there was some Korean brothers and some Korean dude.
In Ohio,
they don't know
how to talk to us. Like when I was living there,
well, not just black and white here though. It's just black and white. Like there's not a lot of. I mean, there's Hispanics and Asians and stuff, but they're they're all foreigners to them.
There was this white dude that I used to work with named Donnie. He was cool as a motherfucker. And he was from and Donnie was from in the outs, like in the country. He was from like
Donnie Saunders?
Like from Springfield.
Did you know Donnie Saunders?
No, he's an old white dude.
Oh, I thought you said because my father-in-law worked at Right Pat. He passed away last year, but his name was Donnie too. So I thought Springfield, Springfield, Ohio, not okay.
Yeah.
Because he's near, he's down in Virginia.
Because he was like, he was like, he was just like, hey, where'd that one dude go? And I was like, what you mean? And he was like, oh, that colored guy. And I looked at him like, yeah, that
bro,
we was talking about that before.
That's what literally we were just talking about.
We were just talking about that earlier about
colored guys, like colored people, because we weren't white. And I'm like, colored. I'm like, I ain't heard nobody say that shit in forever. But Donnie was older, like, because at the time I was probably like 22, 23, and Donnie was like in his late 50s. So it was just like, it's different era. It was like to him, him calling you a colored kid was like not racist because he wasn't a racist. So it was like it was like, I don't want to call you a nigga, but we just gonna call you the colored guy. And I'm just like, nigga, call me colored. Ain't that a bitch? Like, I didn't even know what to think about that because I never had anybody call me colored before. I was just like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
that colored guy.
Colored? I'm like, that sounds racist as fuck. But it was like, but Donnie was cool though. Like he won't on no shit.
Yeah,
But
some people don't know any better, but then also it goes with they didn't evolve with the times, so they still feel that way inside somewhere. Yeah.
Like
no,
that town in
Donnie. Well, I mean, you got to
Arkansas.
think when these older white folks, it's like they was raised around a different generation of like terminology. Like if you wanted to be, you know, if you were being nice, it'd just be like, oh yeah, that nice little colored boy did this or whatever. But if he was like on some bullshit, I'd be like, oh yeah, that fucking nigger over there. Like, you know, it's different. You know, it's like it's different. It's a different type of, you know, their terminology is different. Like they didn't use nigga as a term of endearment like we do. You know, it's not the same thing. Like if they said it, it was like they meant some fucked up shit. But it's
Why
like,
you think they used the hard ER?
yeah, oh yeah, you know. So it was a little different back then. But it's like, you know, them saying colored was like, it was like more like a sign of respect. It's like, we know you ain't white.
Sign of respect.
Yeah,
like I don't want to call you a nigga.
It's like we know you ain't. It's like we know you ain't white, but it's like we don't want to call you a nigga. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, you're colored. You got color, so it's like we just gonna call you, you know, that nice colored kid or that colored guy or whatever. It's like,
yeah,
they used that as a, you know, they didn't really use that as something racial.
When I was in Kentucky,
I heard that shit, I'm not even gonna hold you. I was just like, it's gonna be colored, like.
When I was in Kentucky in 2017, first time going like that down south, like to Kentucky.
Oh shit!
I
know they were racist.
Oh dog, no dog.
I knew they were racist.
My father-in-law and I went on a fishing trip with a bunch of his college friends, right? So it's a bunch of older guys,
right there on the river.
Yeah, dude. So we commissioned a boat, and the captain was an ex army guy or whatever, white dude, of course. And we get into some conversations, and then things pop up, and dude, like out of nowhere, goes, you know what's funny about, you know, like with y'all, like I always wonder why y'all say the N-word, and you know it means bad stuff, and why can't I say it? And, like, he just like literally just asked us why he couldn't say it, like not knowing. Like I'm pretty sure when you leave this boat, you're gonna be saying that word left and right around amongst your friends.
Well,
but you're asking.
Gone.
But it's so crazy how like white people are so emboldened just to like ask, like, why can't I say it? I want to say it too. Like, why?
Well, I guess, and
like,
well, you might have grown up with them too, but I know in my generation, we had we used to call them Slim Shadies, but they was like these white boys that fucking, they used to act black.
Oh yeah.
You talking about Wiggers?
Wiggers, yeah, we call them Wiggers on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, it's like, but it was different because like some of these white dudes that was on that type of shit, they weren't faking it. Like that.
Yeah, like my best friend's a white guy.
They grew up with nothing but black people. They fucking listen to rap music. They dress black. They fucking only, you know, they did everything that like their black friends did. So it was like that was just who they were, you know. So it was like they acted like that, but it wasn't like these. You know,
yeah, like they get a pass, right? Because they was cool. Yeah.
That's all they knew. It was authentic to them.
You was
dressed like a nigga for one school year, and then the next year they was back dressing out of PacSun. Like it wasn't like that. Like they wore nigga clothes all throughout grade school. They was always that way. So those friends of mine, they would say nigga all like the same anybody else.
Do you still keep up with people?
Good, my nigga, like, hey, what's popping, boy? You good? Like, yeah, you know. And it wasn't no big deal.
Nah, they probably won't say that shit now.
They don't. Yeah, my best friend.
They still do.
They
still do.
I don't know. They probably won't say it to your face now. But my best friend.
No, they still, my niggas still say that shit. My white
niggas still say that shit.
They still talk the same fucking way now that they did when we was 15. Ain't shit.
That's different. My best friend's white.
Like, hey, what's good, nigga? I'm like, what's up, nigga? You all right? Yeah.
My best friend is white, and he used to say it back in high school. And he swears to this day that he never says, I would never say anything. That's so racist. I was like, bro, I swear if I had a recorder out every time we was either in the car, you singing a song, or like just in general. Because when you around, like we all just around black folk all the time. And I didn't even throw the word around like that when I was that young, because my dad always said it was bad. So I was like, I don't like to say it that much. But then I got into hip hop and I can't stop saying it now. As an adult, I say it more and I feel like weird. I was telling Kyrie about that. I was like, I feel weird saying it, but then shit, I grew up on that shit, man.
I'm
So
about
it's
to say
like,
shit.
I feel
it's
like it
hard.
was more
Dude,
prevalent
my
when
parents
Chappelle's show
fucking
came
say
out.
that shit to this
With
day.
what? What'd you say, John?
I feel like it was more prevalent when Chappelle's show came out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, because Paul Mooney used to write for him.
Mom
And he had a
and my dad say nigga all day. I like it. Like I'll say something to like my mom. I'll be talking. I'll be like, yeah, I did this shit, and it like, or I forgot about that shit, and then my mom will be like, nigga, damn. Or she'll be like, really, nigga? Like my mom say that shit like, you know, my dad, same thing. They both say it. I'm like, you know,
But your mom Filipino, right?
yeah.
She be saying that? My mom never said it.
Well, you got to think about it. My mom grew up here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mom grew up in the Philippines. No, yeah, I get it.
It's like, my mom grew up in America. Now my grandma, she was, you know, straight off the boat, and she didn't never say it either. But like, you know, because my mom and it was like that second set of kids. So like my mom and it was like 6 of them that was in that second set. They were all born here in America. So they grew up, most of them they grew up in fucking C Street, Southeast DC. So it's like, you know, they grew up in the hood. So it's like, yeah, they say nigga. So I mean, it's crazy. Because like I tell everybody, I'm like, shit, you go to Southeast DC now, it's crazy now how nice it is. But I'm like, they lived in Southeast in like the 90s. That shit was all in the 90s, bro.
Yeah,
like
you don't go down Southeast unless you know somebody in the 90s.
Yeah, facts. It's just
Wait,
like,
is that over there near Southeast? Is that like 8th Street and all that stuff?
Nah, you talking about like
that's like Southern Avenue.
You talking about like MLK?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah. My grandma's house was on C Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those projects behind, I got a crazy story. Back in this is like 2010 or 11. Those projects at buildings right behind 8th Street, right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
The one down 8th Street on Benton Road.
So there's a Checkers, and then right behind it is some projects. No, on 8th Street. This is before that. I don't know what it looks like.
Right down the street on Benton Road. Yeah,
I don't even know the name of it.
Though.
Oh, it's gone now? All right.
Yeah,
so
it's a Chick-fil-A now.
Dog, I went over there. I was with my homeboy, and we was trying to cop some weed, right? So we're at one of these bars. No, check this out. This is how stupid. This is how fucking dumb I am. This is how dumb. So we're at this bar, and he knew the guy who cooked the food in the back, or whatever. You know, and we was chatting with him, and he had his homeboy there who lived down the projects. So we're like, yeah, we're trying to cop some bud or whatever. And I was like, oh, I can get it for you, or whatever. And I didn't know the dude, and he's like, yeah, just give me $20 to go run to my plug or whatever. So I was like, I don't know, I don't trust you, but I'll go with you. That's what I told him. So, dog, I walked through. We walked down past that Checkers, go into the there was people, and then all of a sudden there was no more people. And then a random guy on this corner, a random guy in this corner. And then we're walking. People were looking out the window, coming out of the houses. Who are you? They knew him. They didn't know me. And I was like, I never walked through nobody's hood ever like this. And like basically like had to check in basically like that type of situation.
Yeah,
they came. But I never experienced it. I was scared to death because I didn't know this dude. I thought he was gonna kill me. I literally thought he was gonna bring me to some house and rob me.
You can't go into somebody's hood and not know who you know in there, because somebody will check you in there.
No,
they could be a jump out. I know who you are.
Yeah, they could thought you was the cops.
I know, dog. I was scared for my life, yo. I didn't know what the fuck to do. Yeah,
he was like around the corner from Grandma's crib. There was a Safeway around the corner, and me and my uncle was walking there, and he was friends with this dude at the time. They called him Lil Joe. Lil Joe was like 15. My uncle was like in his 20s. He was like in his like early to mid 20s, and he was like talking to him, you know, just because he knew him from up the block. And this dude comes up, and Joe was like, hey, hold on real quick. He fucking walked up, and they got into it. That nigga Joe unloaded 2 clips in that motherfucker. And then the
Wow,
fucked
yeah.
up part about it is that he was such a shitty shot that the dude lived. And then the guy testified against him, and then he got locked up for attempted murder. And
Yeah,
this
pretty much.
was like back in shit. This was in what, like 91?
I testified once. It was great. We were talking
He
about that
said it
last
was
week.
great.
Look, I'm a civilian. I'm proud of doing my civic duty. These guys,
So you
they were
proud of
making
being
fun of me.
proud of being a snitch.
Somebody tried to kill
Nigga
me
said,
in
I'm being a
Baltimore.
snitch.
I'm never in jury duty. I put my tin hat on, my tinfoil hat on, and start speaking in tongues so I could get the fuck out of
You
there.
start going crazy. You start.
I've
You just
never
going
had to
there.
I ain't never had to do jury duty.
Luckily, me neither.
Yeah, me neither. I skipped out on it once because I said I was moving into a new apartment, and they was like, "All right, we'll put you on the list." And I never heard back from them. That was in Virginia.
I think as a veteran, they don't make us do it.
I always go there late as shit.
I'm saying,
Always.
'cause my dad never had to do it. My mom she's had to do it before a couple times, but my dad never had to do it.
I just say I got asthma and I gotta go take it. That should have worked. Just be like, I gotta go take. I'm on my way to the ER. I can't make it. I can come after. They be like, don't even come.
I say, yeah, my
works.
mom made up
Yeah,
some kind of excuse about not being able to get out of work, and they just was just like, all right, and then she didn't have to go, but they sent her the letter in the mail though saying that she had to do it.
Yeah, because that'll excuse you from your job.
Mm-hmm.
Your job got to let you go to jury duty.
And you get paid that $12.
That's it. Just $12
Yeah, for real. It's only $12.
to take a whole day off of work.
That's it.
Yep.
I mean, I think that note that the government give you,
Fuck
like
it.
they reimburse your pay at work. They gotta do that.
Nah.
To judge people's fate. Imagine.
you get your
crazy.
regular pay at work. You get your, because you got to take jury duty. You got to take the day off for jury duty, so you get your regular pay at work. Unless it's like, unless it's one of those jobs that if you take off, you don't get paid.
Right.
But that's why
those hourly workers and salary workers, right?
Mm-hmm.
$12.
That nigga Hugh up here like, oh yeah, y'all bitch ass niggas that work for a salary. Yeah, y'all can't do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean the hourly workers are the ones that
It's
tougher
like, yeah, if you get paid per
don't show
hour,
up,
that
you don't get
means
paid.
you a peasant, nigga. That's what you said. You,
I didn't. Did I say that? This guy put words in my. I never said that. I never said that, yo. I never said that.
He said y'all.
I'm thinking it. I'm thinking it, but I don't know. Eddie knows what I'm thinking, but I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it, yo. This is a podcast for the people. We embrace everybody.
Rich people. I'm just here.
He said rich people.
They just called me up.
Yeah, Carby called. You be calling me and Sean out all. Oh, you don't know Sean. He's the other co. He's in Hawaii right now. My man got a property out there. He's been out there for 3 weeks.
Property in Hawaii.
That's what's
He's
up.
been out there for 3 weeks, yo. I'm like,
is this shit straight? Because I heard there was a tsunami out there.
Oh, he's so rich that his property was immune.
He was out there in Maui. Yeah, they did call a tsunami warning. They had to evacuate for half a day, I think, and then it was all right. Like there wasn't.
Yeah, I would never want to live in Hawaii for that very reason. Like I can't fuck with that type of shit. Like you,
me neither. I'm happy I live in the Midwest now, man.
My friend lives out there.
Cool with it.
Yeah, my homeboy was stationed out there when we were in the military, and he fucking hated it out there. I went out there to visit him, and I was just like, yeah, this shit is weak, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, the scenery is nice, and it's like, if you a beach bum, then you'll love it. But it's like, if you ain't a beach bum, like, it ain't shit really to do out there.
There
like,
isn't,
everything
man.
is
and everything's expensive.
And it's just like,
expensive out there.
Like, fuck this. I
There's
was
only
out
one
there for like 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah, I'm good off this. Like,
there's a good sneaker shop out there, though. That one guy, that Hawaiian dude, there's a Hawaiian dude who owns, like, he got all the rare shit. Forgot his name. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
I forgot the name of the store.
I've seen like pictures of the inside of the store. Yeah, he got like a whole bunch of like fucking like original like 85 Jordan 1s and all of this stuff. Yeah, he got a bunch of shit in there.
He got a sample Fragment one.
Travis Scott?
No, Fragment. No, the original Fragment.
What y'all think about that Union?
No, I was talking about
Union
Travis Scott owned the shop.
The Union Fragment?
Yeah, that one coming out, the Union Fragment.
I like it.
I don't like the fact that it has a white outsole. Like that really fucked me up. I was like, why y'all? Because at
I
first
want those royal
the
joints
outsole
though.
was supposed to be
Give
like
this
black,
joint?
and then they just made it all white, and I'm like, I don't like that.
It's supposed to be 3 pair.
This joint?
Yeah, that one. Yep.
I still get them because I'm poverty stricken.
I mean, it kind of looks like that rare air. Didn't they just put out a rare air, whatever? That kind of looks like
it's
I mean,
pretty much it's pretty much like the original fragment without the black bottom.
It just has an all white outsole, and that's the only thing about it that I don't like is the bottom of them is white. I'm like, I don't like that.
The originals were
I don't
black.
mind this.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at this. I mean, I'd buy it, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Was it black or was it blue?
No, it was black.
And I was like, I know it was something. It was a color on the bottom. I thought it was blue. I'm like, yeah, it's black. Yeah, see, if they would have left because the outsole was supposed to be black on that one, and then the where the wings logo is, that little area up there was supposed to be red.
That's a big ass wings logo.
If they would have made it like that with the black bottom and the red up top, I was like, that would have been cool.
Yo, is that wings logo? Is that abnormally large to you? That wings logo
on the Union pairs, it's always big like that. Yeah,
I gotta look at mine.
All of the Union ones got a big one.
I haven't looked at mine since I got them.
You got the Chicago.
The other colorways will be better
Chicago,
though. The one that Hiroshi was wearing, the Royal pair, them joints is fire.
Did you see the Carolina Royals?
I ain't like those.
Who?
They got the ones that's like they're like Carolina blue, but then like where the wings logo is like the royal blue.
Oh, wait, here's the pack. Hold on.
I got the Chicago one too. I like it, but I think the black toe was the illest one though. That's still my favorite one is the black toe.
This is fire. This one here.
Yeah, that one is clean. I like that one actually.
This got the aged midsole, got the blue. Yeah. I like that orange stitch. Yeah, that has that Union aesthetic to it too. I like that shit.
I would rather have that one over that other one.
That's like April 7th.
That's not even the best one.
They showed the pack. Here's the pack. Why don't I see the pack? Where's the pack? All right. Show me the pack.
Yeah, I was like, what the other?
Because he's already worn all 3 of them. He's that one. It's the one that looked just like a pair of Royals, and then it's a white and black one.
Oh, I have seen the Royal pair too. The black and blue joint.
Them joints. I need them.
Yeah, those are tough. Yeah, those were tough. I did like that one. But I'm like, are we gonna get all of those though? Like, I'm just saying, like, which ones are we gonna get?
Figure that out next year.
Oh, they coming out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This shows the pack here. All right, so
those 3 on the left is we already got all.
We already got those.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just one more shoe? Oh, I thought there was 2.
No,
what's the one that was in that
3 pack, bro? Let me see.
What's this one? What's that one in that picture then? Am I tripping?
Yeah, you are.
Hold on. This joined the picture here. What's this? That's the Royal. That's the Royal. That's the Carolina with the black. This one.
Yeah, that's part. I think that one is part of the pack because I ain't never seen that. That one is clean though.
I don't think that's an actual pair.
You think it's a concept or Cop O'Clock? That's the name of the person who posted this way.
Stop the cap.
That's dope though. If they ever made one of these, I'd buy this. That's
yeah. I was gonna say that colorway is tough. I like that one.
Yeah.
Just like the black toe pair, but with instead of the red, it's got blue.
Oh man, there's so many shoes. I ain't got no more money for shoes. Beyonce's Levi's stuff.
Man, I was pissed off that I missed out on them those fucking white Flightposite ones that came out in June. I wanted them so bad.
Flightposite ones.
They just went on sale on I forgot what site. Shoe Palace.
Flightposite.
Yeah, the all white ones. Yeah, they went on sale on Shoe Palace. I think they had like a 9 through like a 10 or some shit like that, or like an 8 through a 10 or some shit like that. They ain't had no big sizes though.
I'm like, I need those. I'm like, those.
Wait, they
Those
all
are hard.
I feel
black
like they're
ones?
going to just dirty and look gray and shit after wearing them for a long time.
What you mean? It's Foamposite, bro. That shit don't get dirty.
Nah, it's gonna be like well no, because it's not a clear sole. Remember
It's black.
remember the white ones that came out before, but they were clear soles, and then the
Oh, I'm
sole
talking about
went
the Yankee joints.
the
The
These
Yankee.
brown.
joints?
No,
Nah, they white. The
no,
Foamposite
you talk about
material is white.
foams.
You said flight posit.
No, he
Yeah,
said
flight posit.
foams.
Yeah, the
Oh,
flight
foam
posit.
posit. Okay, my bad, my bad.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
you
well.
said foam posits.
Nah, I'm talking about those white flight posits. Like that, it's the shooter he just sent up there, but the Foamposite
I know what
material
you're
on it is
talking
It's
about.
white.
white. Yeah.
Yeah, those
Nah,
are
I
those are
can't.
hard.
I can't do flight posits no more. They too skinny. They will fucking hurt my feet. I cannot do that shit no more. If I'm do it, I gotta do like a 12 and a half. But nah, I can't do that shit no more. Mm-mm.
Like Foamposite wise, I think the I want to get a new pair of cough drops because those
Nah,
drop
I'm good.
and
That
and
shit was
then
ass. That shit was ass back then, and it's still ass now.
nah,
I thought I was the only
cough
person
drops.
that didn't like cough drops.
I
Cough
like the
drops are
cough drops,
ass. They
but
were ass
I mean
back then,
my
and they
favorite
ass
color is
back. They
red,
ass
so I'm
now.
just like I fuck with them. So I'm like those that carbon fiber pair that drop in December. I need that one.
That's a
Um,
cool one.
the
These joints right here is what you were
yeah,
talking
those
about.
those are
It's kind
tough.
of fire. They look
Then you
nice,
got
yeah.
the pearl foams come back. I need them again.
Yeah, I need a pair.
I need another pair. I sold mine on the fucking retail. I shouldn't have done that shit. I should
I
have kept
still
them.
got mine. I got the 2010 release. I still got my shits.
Yeah,
I'm like
I need
the
another pair of pearls. That's
pines.
probably the only ones.
I might
I don't
re up
own a
on the
foam posit.
pines too. The pine pros they drop again. I might have to re up on them too.
Those are fire. I agree with that.
I was like, it's a couple of joints dropping, and then next year they got the UNC Blue Pros are coming back finally, so I might get them.
Yeah.
And they finally bringing the damn heat back for the foams because they've been slacking forever, but now they bringing back they bringing the good shit back finally.
Yeah, the last good foam that came out was that DMV foam.
DMV. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's a good.
Yeah, I
that's a
got
good
that one
sneaker.
too. Finally.
Good shoes. Good shoes. Good shoe.
As far as like bringing back a colorway though, I was shocked that the Royals sat the way that they did because those Royals was hard.
Mm.
Because they bought them back in the sample, like the sample colorway that had the black and blue carbon fiber and shit on it. Like they bought it back like that. So I was like, yeah, I need to get that. So I got those.
I had
I didn't get the copper.
I got coppers back. I got coppers.
I still got my original pair of coppers, the 2010s. I didn't get the 2017 or the new one.
I sold
Y'all
my
actually wear
original
these
one.
foam posits, like or you just collect them?
No, I actually wear mine. Like,
yeah,
I heard they're hard to break in.
back. I sold them. I got University Reds. I got those, and I had to pay resale for Galaxies, but I definitely needed Galaxies.
Yeah, I got mine. I paid I guess a little over retail. I paid like 300 for mine shipped.
Yeah,
well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yo, it's tax-free week in Ohio. I might have to. I have some bids in on some stuff. We're actually till the 14th, so everything's tax-free.
That's what's up.
On
Shit, I
anything
remember
under
fucking
$500.
tax-free week in Ohio. I had a homeboy that worked over at fucking god damn it, not Dayton Mall.
That's
What's
2
the
weeks.
one? The mall in fucking in Beaver Creek.
I don't know. Beaver Creek Mall. I don't know.
No, it's called something Commons.
Oh, wait, there's a what's it called? I know what the Green?
No, the Green is that's further up. Like this one is like in Beaver Creek.
Oh, I don't know. I ask my wife when she gets home.
Because they got the they had a Foot Locker. Well, they still do. They got a Foot Locker in there, and I had a homeboy that worked there, so I used to go in there and just buy up shit.
Yeah. I don't got a plug out here. I mean, I don't go to the mall or anything. There's like a couple of resale shops.
That's what it's called. Fairfield Commons. Fairfield Commons, yeah, that we used to go to that mall. I know back in the day though, for my sneakers, I used to go to fucking Tri-County Mall in Cincinnati. That used to be the joint right there.
Oh yeah. There's
But
no like.
they
Okay.
I mean, the mall is still there, but it's empty now. It's like everything moved out of it.
Yeah, people be. I guess they have a pretty good sneaker culture here. I guess because when all those when they have the Foot Locker raffles or anything, even for regular stuff, it's always. I don't always win them. I know I win the ship to me, not the pickup. I always get the ship to me, not the pickup.
Because they got Kenwood Mall in Cincinnati had a bunch of shit there. Then you go to Columbus, you had like the mall over by Polaris, like they had shit over there. Like
it's a sneaker con in Columbus.
Oh yeah, because I mean Columbus was only like 45 minutes one way, and then fucking Cincinnati was 45 minutes the other way. So it was like you could pretty much go either, either place and get whatever you wanted. The sneaker scene was quiet in Ohio back then, but I'm like, shit, you could pretty much go and like grab shit whenever. And they used to do midnight releases back then.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a culture here. I haven't met one dude, some old head. He like 50 years old, but he be like wearing Yeezys and stuff and whatever. But that's the only person I met out here that does.
Oh shit, my
nigga, Ryan.
I'm
about to step, y'all. I'm getting a call.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna try to see if I can check it back in, but
sure might wrap it up. We've been on here for 3.5 hours. It's been a minute.
When my girl walks in, I'm out too.
Yeah. But no, we gotta do this again, bro. We gotta make this.
No, I like having y'all on the thing because it makes sense. Because Tuesday, we still it's so funny. This is supposed to be a short one today, and we can't.
Hey man,
I'm going 3 hours.
You gotta go with the flow, bro. You just gotta go with the flow.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate that. Actually, let's wrap it up because I gotta start editing some video. I actually thought we were gonna end like at 8:30, and what is it? 10?
Yeah,
10 now.
10, yeah, it's like 7 here.
Is 7 there? Oh yeah, you're lucky.
Time difference.
Yeah, get some more daytime. But thank you all for coming through. This was fun.
No problem.
We're gonna have we do the sneaker one every Tuesday. So we don't live stream all the time, but I'll if you want to jump on, whatever. We just talk about shoes on Tuesdays. So, all right. See y'all. Have a good night, fellas.
Y'all be
Peace.
All right.
Peace.